Hey guys, Prophetess the Truth Tarot here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for being here. If you are an OG and you saw me from my old channel, Jamiethedivineseer, and you are still here with me, thank you for supporting me and all you do. I'm going to try to get this out. It's 12:12. I'm telling you. So listen, I'm dealing with something right now, so I'm going to try really hard to get this message out. I went live because I'm like, you know what? I want to connect with people. I'm tired of like feeling like I can't connect. Hi guys. So, hi Ellie. So listen. So I'm going to write that down 12:12 cuz listen, if you are seeing this right now, I am telling you something is up. I don't know if anybody's been noticing a lot of divine feminines, including myself, are having sinus issues, throat chakra issues, crown chakra issues, vision blurry, kind of like ascension symptoms, but it's not, to me, I'm feeling it's not ascension symptoms. I'm just going to go ahead and say, I feel like somebody's been dibbling and dabbling. Let's put it that way. And you guys know I don't talk about that. I try not to, but I have been for the past 2 days feeling under the weather again. And I'm getting to the point where I'm like pissed off because I don't normally get this way. So, and I understand there's allergies and pollen and everything like that, but this is just too much and it's affecting my sleep and I'm getting a little tired. So, and just know that if you are getting hit with something like this or whatever, you know how they say like, oh, well, if you're chosen, you won't like be affected, or, you know, like, oh, spell work can't touch you. Listen, it can't. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Sometimes God allows certain things to happen so that you are prepared and you literally have more discernment with who you let in your energy, as well as this person's getting caught or whoever's doing this. I'm not playing anymore. I don't play with these people. I'm not playing. Okay. And I'm so grateful for you guys being here at like 12:14 p.m. Normally I would go on tonight, but I feel like I need to be on now because this needs to be talked about. I really truly feel with all my heart and soul and body, and I've been talking to God about it. I really feel like spiritual warfare is really hitting hard right now to the divine feminines. Even if you are a masculine energy or a masculine in divine feminine, you are getting hit. If you are not getting hit, just know that it's starting to hit. It's almost like a virus that keeps going on. And I'm hearing more people online, readers, everything. They're having trouble with allergies, even men that are in feminine energy, having trouble with allergies, having trouble with sinuses, having trouble with sleeping. I'm a little tired of these people. And I'm going to tell you what, God don't play about you. There's a reason why I put the title the way I did. God does not play about you. Your ancestors don't play about you. And they're tapping that ass right now. Headaches. I had a 5-hour headache yesterday and it would not fucking go away no matter what I did. And I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, you don't play with me. So what I do is I give it to God. I don't send nothing back to them because I don't believe in the return to sender shit because I feel like it keeps you in a loop. Now people can say this is ascension symptoms, and they very well could be, but I'm getting hit back to back with sinus stuff, and I'm like, this ain't right. So I'm literally, and when you wake up and you're angry or you're pissed off for no reason at all, when you're woken up in the middle of the night because you're being like you're having a nightmare or something like that, or you just wake up and you're like sad or angry or whatever, that's somebody projecting something onto you while you're in your sleep. You have to be very careful when you go to sleep. Cover your head if you need to. I'm getting really hot as I'm speaking. Holy fuck. And I'm not going to be okay. Like, I'm literally not. I was thinking today, I'm like, maybe I'll stop swearing a little bit. No, I'm kind of done. So hello. So yeah, same thing with the bloody nose. I'm like, So I feel like, remember I had that prophetic dream about that woman doing that with the amulets for the masculines. If you guys did not see my video on the prophetic dream, I recommend going to watch it because there was something there. Okay. And I felt like in that moment, I'm like, all right, like I'm looking back at the dream today and I'm going, so you're not only taking power and trying to control the masculines to do your bidding, whoever this karmic feminine was, because that's what we're just going to call her, you're also affecting the feminines. There is something going on. There is something I don't like talking about this, guys, but I have to bring it up because I know it's happening right now, especially now. There's something about summertime. Something's supposed to happen for you during summertime, whoever's resonating with this, because I do have numbers to get through too. But the thing is, I feel like something is going on where I feel like we are being projected on way too much. I feel like the feminines are doing a lot of the healing work. We are trying really hard to work on ourselves, go move forward, all this other stuff. And there are people, kitchen witches, what do they call? What was I calling them before? Something covens. I forgot what I called them, covens. And these warlocks and they're messing with people's lives. And this is what I'm trying to talk to you about. I feel like, and I'm not trying to put fear. Please understand, I am not trying to put fear. I am literally to the point where when you mess with me or you mess with my family or you mess with anybody I love, I don't fuck around about that. I am a very, very powerful being. I do not like talking about how powerful I am because I'm very humble. But the thing is, I know my power and I know that I can become Kali Ma and no fucking problem. And I don't want to do that to anybody. I'm not that kind of person. I've also noticed today, I had to go to a couple places today with my daughter. And I noticed today when I went into this bank today, see, already starting with the throat chakra. Don't fuck with me. Ugh. For those in the back that are watching me right now and spying and stalking, hats off to you. Deal with God. Oh, don't even. Just I pity you. Like I pity you. Because I kept hearing Mr. T again today. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. And I'm like, yep. So I was in the bank and there was all these people, except for two people. There was a massive line in the bank today. I was like, yep, it's Friday. Everyone who was there, except for two people, including myself, had either walkers, canes, or there was a lady that had these two things that she had to like kind of like walk with two things, and she had so much trouble walking. And I remember thinking, what is God trying to tell me in this moment? Because I've been like having trouble walking myself sometimes. I get really like bad pain in my body. But the thing is, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with me. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm doing all my doctor's appointments, guys. I'm taking care of myself, but that's besides the point. Doesn't matter. So this lady, I asked her if she needed help, if she needed me to get the door for her. And she said, and bless her heart, because I told her I'm on YouTube, so I don't know if she's going to, Amy, shout out to you. I'm going to say prayers for you, Amy. Because she made me emotional when I was like kind of like looking at her. She made me a little tear up. And I asked her if she wanted me to open up the door, and she said no, she was fine. So I walk outside. My daughter's in her car waiting, and this woman is still standing at this corner, and she has not moved. And I said, do you need help? And she was like, well, I'm having trouble right now, and I thought I can do it on my own. And she's like, and I said, I am here. Do you need me to help you? And she was like, if you don't mind just coming and helping me walk. And I was like, sure. So I walk her to her car. And she's talking to me about stuff. And little do I know, she's talking to me about spiritual stuff. I'm like, holy shit. Okay. I don't know why this story is coming out, but there's something about, like arm crutches. But like, they're not crutches. That's the other thing. I saw a man with a crutch, but she had like, they go to your wrist. And then it was like almost like somebody with polio, like what they used to use. I think that's what it was. But anyway, 1221. That's another number. So I'm talking to her, and I said to her, she's like, I didn't really want to ask for help and da. She goes, because I like to do things on my own. I said, listen to me. I said, let me tell you something. Do not have pride or be too proud to ask somebody for help. I said, we are here. I said, ask God the minute you get in your car, because she could drive, I said to send you your divine helpers. I'm telling you guys this for a reason, because you guys need to start asking for your divine helpers to come in. Because, and I was hearing yesterday something when I was doing somebody's candle, I kept hearing divine assisters, divine assisters. So asking for assistance. Okay, they need you to ask them because they want to help. So I asked her, I ended up giving her my card. We start talking about spiritual stuff. And she starts kind of tearing up. I give her a hug. I said, "It's okay if I hug you?" And she said, "Yeah." And I hugged her. And she kept saying, "God bless you. God bless you." And she goes, "You don't know how much you are appreciated." Like, and all this other. And I didn't do it because of any compliments, guys. I'm not the type of person. I am the type of person that literally, I will help you if you need help. I don't care if you're a stranger. I don't care if you are a kid. I don't care if you are my family. I will help you if I can, right? This is why I'm telling you, when you guys are having trouble with whatever is going on that they're trying to do, ask for your divine assisters or your divine help to come in, your divine helpers, because I'm telling you right now, and lately I've been told to ask for the highest ranking. And I sat here, I smudged my spot, and I was told, ask for the highest ranking angels, highest ranking in your ancestry and in your spirit team. So I am telling you this. And for those in the back that want to sit there and go, "Oh, haha, she'll ask." You know what? Don't fuck with me. Because go to God. Because God, I give everything to God. I don't do anything on anybody. But, and again, guys, I don't know why I'm even saying this. Of course I cut out. Because this happens every single time that I'm on a live. Something cuts out or my mic cuts out or something. It is what it is. Hey, Josh, how are you, buddy? So there's something going on here. And I feel like we're being heavily affected. Now, I do want to talk about, I do believe the internet has something to do with it. The Wi-Fi has something to do with it. I do believe the towers have something to do with it, the 5G. I'm not going to get into all of that. I am going to say I feel like they're trying to lower our frequency because there are a lot of people right now that are very impatient. There's a lot of people right now that are very miserable and unhappy in this planet. And it is very hard to stay in high vibrational energy all day long. Okay. Oh, thank you. So bear with me, guys, with my throat chakra because I am literally draining right now. And if you're feeling exhausted, and drained and tired out of nowhere, because I looked up something about the planets today. I'm like, is something going on with the planets? Because I was so tired in my daughter's car. And like, I'm talking about like, we're just going to get into the reading. So if you're seeing these numbers, 12, 12, 12, 21, it hurts. Sorry, guys. 222, 2222, 11, 11, 111, 717, 144, 1144, especially 144 and 1144. 333, 777, 7777, 888, 8888, 555, 5555, 1010, and 1234. This is important. This will resonate with you. If it does not sound like it's your reading or doesn't sound like it matches whatever like you're feeling, then that's fine. My readings are timeless. Listen, literally in a big time right now. We are literally trying to get on to another timeline. If you've already gone on that timeline, awesome. Oh, 9/11. Thank you. That was another one. I appreciate you. 9/11 is another one. There's something that your guides are trying to warn you about also. I just have to give a shout out. Happy birthday to my nephew, my godson, Rico. I love you to death. I'm sorry. I love you for life. Love you for life. Let me change that. Love you, buddy. Like my nephew is I love my nephew very, very much. So happy birthday, Rico. He's 19 today. So anyways, and he's going to be a fantastic musician someday. He's really good. Anyways, yes, I've been feeling exhausted, Mercury. We're going to get right into this because I don't know how long I could do this because my throat and because of how I'm feeling. I've been really feeling like shit the past 2 days. but I've been also trying to rest. I've been also like, it seems like every single time I want to go on a video, I get really tired. I'm like, you fuckers, like, I'm like, don't do this to me. But I also know that God wants me to rest too. Yeah, the Tower. Oh, because you have a breakthrough coming. This is why they're trying to do this so hard. You have a breakthrough coming. There's something that I don't, I'm just hearing wait till the smoke clears. See how there's smoke there? Wait till the smoke clears. They're messing with the wrong one because you have an offer coming your way. See how they got the map and they don't know which way to go? It's almost like God is sending them on a wild goose chase, or like they're trying to figure out what you're doing, where you are. They're trying to send you stuff and it's going right back to them. Now, again, like I said earlier, God may be, oh man, this is hard right now. God may be letting this happen to you a little bit so that he shows you what's going on. Also, I'm hearing you are somebody who's like 10 steps ahead. Strugs, I thought about you so much today. Hello. You might be 10 steps ahead because your ancestors and your guides tell you everything. If you were getting woken up in the middle of the night, how many people here have been getting up, woken up in the middle of the night almost this whole week? Like I'm talking anywhere from like 4 a.m. to like 6 a.m. because it's getting a little bit too much. Hi, Backwoods. How are you, honey? Okay, so let's see what's going on here with this Tower. Why is this Tower here? I kept, because you're attractive, because you're attracting something. Something big is about to happen in your life. If you are a Queen of Wands, you are somebody who's like a master manifester, very attractive. Somebody hates the way you look. That's what I was hearing yesterday. I was hearing that yesterday when I was like kind of relaxing. I kept hearing this for the collective. Also, somebody's name is William. Somebody's name is William. And somebody drinks tequila. Because that's a whole other thing. But somebody drinks tequila and somebody's name is William. Or has like a throat issue. Somebody had like something going on with their throat. So there's that. Okay. I'm hearing something about somebody could smoke cigars or somebody smoked cigars. Okay. They can hate all they want on me. I don't care. I just know that God is in control of my life. I don't mess around. Somebody was trying to affect your work. Somebody was trying to affect your sleep. Someone was trying to affect your business is what I'm hearing. Someone was trying to affect this so much that to the point where God was like, and your ancestors were like, okay, now it's time. Because whoever this person is or these people got caught. They got caught. And they're about to be revealed to you. If you don't know this person already or you don't know this group, they're about to be revealed. They could come in a dream. They could be revealed to you through a friend. They could be revealed to you through a family member. Pay attention. I'm going to tell you guys right friggin' now. Pay attention to when somebody talks to you. When you are listening intently to, and I'm talking about don't be on your phone. Don't be like doing other things because people are slipping up with how they truly feel about people. True colors are coming out. You could be talking to somebody literally on the phone and somebody will say something about something. And then you're like, whoa, hold on a second. Are you copying me? Or like, why are you asking me this many questions? Like somebody trying to constantly pry about your life. That could be something. There's something I'm hearing sibling too. You could have a sibling that is doing this to you, or they want to know your business. You could also have an ex looking at your old profiles or looking at your social media. You can have old family members that you don't even talk to anymore looking at your social media. So watch how people talk to you. Pay attention to everything. People's habits and patterns are being shown. Okay. So please be careful. Okay. Please really, really be careful with who you talk to, because you might have somebody that's trying to copy you too. You might have somebody that's trying to become you. Ew. Okay. I just saw almost like somebody take it. And I know I've had this happen to me before, so I know it's real. You could have somebody copying you to the point where they literally almost want to put on your suit for themselves and become you, take on your essence. Okay. because you're attractive. See that smoke? There's something about smoke. Somebody could smoke. Okay, somebody could smoke, or somebody could be blowing smoke up your ass, or somebody could be literally smoking heavily. But there's something about you're about to get your flowers, because this breakthrough coming into your life, this shock, there's a shock coming into your life about your work that's going to change everything possibly, or there's a shock coming into your life, whether it's love life, abundance, whatever, that's going to change your life completely. And it's for the better. And I feel like whoever these people are doing, whatever, I had to talk about the divine feminines getting this happening to them, because I feel like we are being under a heavy attack. And as much as I try to sit there and go, I'm not trying to put it there, I'm not trying to manifest it, I am telling you, I keep feeling something's not right with people doing stuff to the divine feminines, because we are trying to do the work and it's not fair. And if you're a masculine and feminine energy, this might be happening to you too. But there's something about somebody finds you extremely attractive. Maybe you are extremely attractive. Maybe somebody's jealous of the way you look. Because I kept hearing that yesterday, like going back to that. They don't like how you look. They don't like that you get attention. They don't like that you manifest. They think that you literally get things easy. And that's not the case. You went through a lot of shit. Whoever I'm talking to, whoever's resonating with this, you went through a lot of shit. So whoever you are, you could have a black cat or somebody else can have a black cat. There's something here about jealousy. I keep hearing jealousy and envy. Also, I keep hearing something about strategy, like strategic. Whoever this person is very strategic, or this group is very strategic. I'm not surprised it cuts out. I'm not surprised it cuts out. So there's something here about you're about to be rewarded and recognized for something. And I feel like somebody knows this and they're trying to find out your work schedule, or trying to find out something about your job, or something about, they just had me look at the cauldron and how she's putting the potion in. I feel like somebody's been trying to send something to you towards your work. Something about your finances, something about your money. 12:34 on the clock right now as I speak. So there's something here about you manifesting something, and somebody's trying to delay it and stop it yet again, because they have nothing better to fucking do with their lives. Please get a fucking hobby. Leave the fucking people alone. Leave people alone. Like, just stay in your own lane. But nobody wants to do that. But anyway. Oh, heavy traffic too was something too that I noticed today. There was like a lot of heavy traffic, and I was like, why is something going on with the heavy traffic? It's almost like I keep seeing somebody like walking around or stomping on your, like running around on your lawn, like almost like somebody, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but it's almost like somebody's like running around on your lawn and going, nah, 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 nah. That's what I'm seeing. Tell me more. Why is this happening? What is this tower? Yeah, I just feel like, oh, hummingbirds are a thing, because you see a hummingbird here, and I saw a sign that had two hummingbirds. Actually, it wasn't even a sign. It was like a painting of like two hummingbirds on like this garbage can. So something about hummingbirds is important. The ancestors. Hummingbird has to do with your ancestors. Your ancestors are pissed. Like, trust me when I say, see how she's standing on top of the tail? It's almost like somebody wants to stand on top of you to keep you from moving forward, to keep you from going. But here's the thing. This person is about to be revealed to you if they haven't already. They are about to get caught. Knight of Swords. And I'm hearing it's time for divine justice, because let me tell you something. When this person gets revealed to you, or because I feel like this person, if this is a friend that's close to you, or a family member that's close to you, or a coworker, or whatever, they're going to slip up. You have to pay attention. Okay, they are going to slip up. They always do. When people start to get tired of you, they start to say whatever the fuck they want. They don't care. That's your ancestors. That's you being truth serum. That's literally God going, this person right here needs to go. Why are you still here? So there's something about that. Also, God will always show you. God will always show you. He will always give you double confirmation, triple confirmation. He will always let you know over and over until you say, because he doesn't want He doesn't want his people, you guys who are doing the work, not the ones that are in low vibration, not the ones that are still doing their stupid little shit, like the ones that, you know, believe in a different God or whatever like that. Everybody believes what they want to believe. I'm fine with that. I don't care. But the thing is, there's something here about, I keep going over and over. It keeps going in my head. Somebody does not like the way you look. They are so jealous and so envious of the way you look, of the way you dress, of the way you carry yourself. There's something about, what's your flaw? There's something about, what are your flaws? Are you really are you really about integrity? Are you really about dignity? Are you really about this? Are you really a pure heart? Are you really a good person? Like, who is this person? I'm getting hot. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so you see how she's looking back? I feel like somebody's looking at you smirking like, I'm going to find something about you. Oof. Okay. Tell me more. Something about your sleep. I'm telling you, somebody's fucking with your sleep. Somebody is trying to come in your dreams and fuck with your dreams. Four of Swords, because I feel like Spirit is asking you, I don't know if that's something. Spirit's asking you, your guides are asking you, and God is letting you know, I got you. There's something about protecting you in your sleep, yes, but I feel like, yeah. Okay, something about a black widow or like spiders is important. There's something here about you're trying to relax, you're trying to be calm, and then somebody tries to come in and mess with you. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing this Four of Swords almost like a lever, like somebody's pulling a lever, like, let's fuck. So it's something like that. Why am I hearing Mademoiselle? Somebody could be French. Mademoiselle. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But there's something here about you, whoever you are, whoever I'm talking to, you are like a goddess or a god. You are like in the spirit form, you are high ranking. And there's something here about this person is so envious of your rank, so envious of who you are. It's like they can't, oh God. I just keep hearing envy. Yeah, because you're a Queen of Cups, you're a star. You're a Queen of Cups and you're a star. And this is somebody who, again, like I was saying, they were trying to do something to you, trying to send you something, and it backfired on them and it didn't hit you. There's something about it didn't hit you. I just heard somebody made a big mistake. Someone made a big mistake. Big, massive. Okay. Queen of Cups, the star. You are somebody who's like a natural born healer, possibly. You could be a healer. You could be somebody who makes dreams come true. You could be a natural alchemist. You are aligned for whatever this is coming into your life. You are a pure heart, compassionate, empathetic. You're loving. There's somebody on my left side. I could feel somebody like right here. You are somebody who's birthing something. You could be a mother. You could be a single mom or like a single parent. Doesn't have to be a mother, but you could be somebody like very loving. You could be dreaming of fish or seeing fish. Fish mean abundance. Fish mean abundance. There's something here about the stars. The stars are aligning for you with something, and somebody missed their chance with you possibly. But I almost feel like as soon as I looked at this and I put it down like this, all I kept hearing was somebody made a big mistake. I don't know if this is love, but I feel like I said, I don't know if this is in love, and in my phone just lit up. There's something here about that. Somebody has a hidden agenda when it comes to you. There's a hidden agenda. I feel like somebody expected you to fall off your throne. Somebody expected you to lose your crown. Or something about your crown. They were trying to take from you some way, somehow. Siphon your energy. Could be an energetic vampire. There's something that you're not seeing, though. Death. Somebody could have tried to do death magic on you. That is a thing, guys. That is a thing. Just saying, that is a thing. Somebody was trying to put an end. If you are on a platform, because you have the star here, if you are online, if you are in social media or on podcasts or whatever, musician, whatever you do, I am telling you right now, the World card, with friggin' because you're moving forward. You're trying to move forward, but there's something here about somebody wants you to keep looking back. There's something about somebody wants you to keep looking back to the past. I also feel like they were trying to put an end to something that you were trying to do, possibly online. Okay. Possibly trying to send death spells to you. Again, with a black cat. And another, so somebody could have a cat because all these cards have cats in it, but I am seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards with black cats so far on the table. So somebody has a black cat, like their familiar is a black cat. So somebody's also wearing a mask, and something about, I feel like there's a door that was closed and you're trying to go through this new open door. And it's almost like they're trying to stop you. Whoever you are meant for greatness. You are meant to be in the spotlight. You are meant to, the stars are aligning for you, and somebody's pissed. They don't want this, or this group is pissed. Somebody doesn't want you to get away from, look at that smoke. Again, the smoke. The fog. Was somebody trying to cloud your judgment or cloud your life? I'm hearing an antagonist. Antagonist. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the word antagonist. A person, group, or force that actively opposes, struggles against, or competes with another. I'm telling you. There is somebody here that competes with you. There is somebody here that can't. I'm just going to go ahead and say this person hates you. This person is a fucking fan, but they fucking hate you. Make that make sense. Hello. Okay. I am not here to sugarcoat anything. I am not here. If I feel the energy and it comes out, I got to talk about it. I am not going to sit here, especially if you come to me for readings. I am not going to tell you what you want to hear. I am not the person that's going to go, oh yeah, you're going to get married and have 5 kids. Oh, but I do know that person's going to do this to you, but not say it. No, I'm going to say what comes to me, or what's going to come out. And I will let you know if it's my opinion or if it's intuitively, because I know I've had people do that to me with their opinions. I am telling you right now, this is not a sugar-coated reading. If you wanted sugarcoating, if you wanted unicorns and rainbows, this is not the one. This is not the one. Oh my God, my nose is itching. They don't care. This is the card. This is why I picked the deck. I kept seeing this card in my third eye, 5 of Wands. I am telling you, there is a group or like a heavy feminine energy that, like, I just saw somebody has a lot of demons in them. Like somebody's possessed. This person could be possessed. So you got 9 here because you got five women and then you have 4 cats. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 cats and 5 women. So there's something here about 10, so much as 10 people. There's some, ooh, who is this group? Look at that. I said 10 of Swords. This is somebody that wanted you to not get any help. They're watching you. They want to make sure that you are going to have pain and suffering. They want you in pain. Whoever this group is wants you in pain, or whoever this person is wants you in pain, wants you to suffer, wants you to get left behind, wants you to go, like, literally feel lonely and feel alone. But see that feather? You could be finding feathers. You could definitely be finding feathers. I'm hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. See the sun? She's reaching for a broom, because here's the thing. That broom, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm just going to give it to you guys. This broom that this little girl or whatever has, that's her power. So it's almost like somebody was trying to take your power away from you. Somebody was trying to siphon it. And maybe you were giving your power away to this person. Maybe you just called your power back. But here's the thing. As soon as she gets her power back, I just heard her magic back. As soon as she gets that, oh, that person's done for. There's something here. Somebody was trying to put some sort of illusion, I'm hearing, on you to make you feel like, this person, or there people left you behind, or people are always going to abandon you, or people are always going to, I am telling you. But do you see this person here? It's almost like they wanted you to walk away from something that you knew was destined for you, whether it's a person, place, environment, whatever. I am going to do a class. I was going to do a class on twin flames in May. I think I'm going to do a class on more protection. I think we need to start doing more classes on protection, more classes on using certain things to our advantage, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to pick a day in May. And if you guys are interested in that class, $75 per person. That's what I'm going to do, because I feel like more of us need to, and there's something about putting up boundaries too. We need to talk about boundaries too. I also want to have another forum where we're literally talking about like everything in the energy and what's going on and stuff like that. Because, and here's another thing, guys. If you guys notice, I'm trying to get this out. If you guys notice, I really, really try to be on as much as I can. But when I'm not on, there's always something else going on. I'm either doing a personal reading, or I'm out. I got stuff going on with my family or my kids, or I'm doing candles. It takes a lot of my energy, or I'm doing like healings, readings, whatever. I may even take off the coaching sessions because nobody's really been coming to me for coaching, but that's totally okay. But there's something about, I feel like more things need to be taught and more things need to be talked about. So if you guys have some suggestions of what you want me to teach, or what you want, and I'm not talking about tarot right now with teaching. I don't know if I want to teach tarot at this point. I feel like this is more important with the protection and with the boundary, because you need to start setting certain boundaries, and people keep going against people's boundaries right now. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments. When I get done with this video, though, can you do it when I get done with this video? Leave it in the comment about what you would think that you would want me to teach a class on, because I'm open to suggestions, because I am a teacher by, like, literally I'm triple Cancer. I'm the zodiac sign Cancer. So I'm the teacher of the zodiac. So as far as I'm concerned, let me know. But I just want you guys to know that if I'm not on, because I notice a lot of, and I'm not trying to put any readers down, I'm really not, but I've noticed like some of the readings start to sound the same all the time, back to back to back. If people are going back to back to back to back, yes, it can be a story that's still similar and going on, because we are energy readers. An energy reader, I am a true energy reader. So when I read energy, it takes a lot out of me. That's why I put 100% into everything that I do, okay, when it comes to these readings. But a lot of times, if I'm not on, it's because the energy is just a lot. There's just a lot of energy. So I'm just saying, just to protect yourself right now. I'm not saying that you're going to get like problems, but it's best to protect yourself right now. Yeah. Tell me more for the collective. Yeah. 8 of Wands just flew on top of Queen of Cups and the Star card. I am telling you, whoever I'm talking to, there's something about somebody's going through a major whirlwind right now because they fucked with the wrong one, because God does not play about you. Your ancestors don't play about you. You have a very high rank in the spirit realm. There's something about communication and things going really fast for you. You might be something about the public and the public eye. You could be somebody in the public eye, because I keep feeling that. There's something here and there. Look, another black cat. But this cat has white on it. So there's something about communication coming in, but there's something about somebody feels like they're in a whirlwind right now because they tried to come after you, and now it got sent back to them. It got sent back to them because somebody was trying to affect your money. Because remember I said in the beginning, I said something about your finances. Somebody was trying to affect your money. Somebody was trying to delay your path. Somebody was trying to affect you from moving forward. There's something about that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're about to feel like a fool if they don't already. Because I keep hearing Mr. T. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Oh, anyway. Tell the viewer more. Yeah. This is a narcissist. Whoever this person is, wow. I don't know if you guys could see that. I have it like this. Like, this is what happened. It opened up to the Fool. It opened up to the Fool. Somebody made a really big mistake when it came to what they were trying to do to you. They were trying to affect your balance in your life. They were trying to affect you and keep you kind of having more responsibilities. King of Swords, this could be, I just heard a masochist. I don't know what a masochist is. I don't know what a masochist is. I mean, I hear these words. I got to say it. Masochist. They derive pleasure and gratification or sexual arousal from their own physical pain, humiliation, or self-imposed suffering. This person could be somebody who likes pain, whether giving or receiving. Okay? This is somebody who likes pain. They're addicted to it. Okay, Page of Cups. All right? I feel like you have new love coming, or you have something new coming into your life, and this person's trying to stop it, or these people are trying to stop it. King of Swords in reverse is a narcissist. This is a manipulator. This is somebody who's mean. And I'm hearing like somebody who's like intentional with their words when it comes to belittling people and demeaning people. They have a way of triggering and poking the bear. So there's something here about whoever this person was that was trying to inflict pain on you, or these people, whoever that was. It could be a group or it could be one person. I do feel like it's a group, but I keep feeling like there's one ringleader. And I feel like the group, there's something about the group is kind of falling, because I keep seeing dominoes falling. It's almost like the dominoes keep falling. And this group is kind of like, I don't know if we should keep doing this because we're getting in trouble. Like, we're getting hit with karma. But this ringleader's like, nah, keep doing it. Nah, keep doing it. It could be a witch or a warlock, like I said. I don't like to talk about that shit, but I have to. Was there a card that flew on the floor? Did you guys see a card fly on the floor? I feel like something flew on the floor. Did it? Or am I just envisioning things or whatever? Weird. I don't want this to ruin. I am telling you right now, I keep feeling like somebody wants you to. Okay, if you've been noticing you're gaining weight out of nowhere and you don't know why, or you're getting blemishes out of nowhere and you don't know why, or you're getting and you're not really going anywhere, you're not really like being around people. If you're noticing your hair is starting to fall out a lot, or you're starting to feel sick in the body, I really feel like somebody's trying to send you something. I do, because I'm seeing almost like somebody does not like the way I know I keep repeating it. But the thing is, somebody does not like the way you look. I feel like somebody wants you to gain weight. Somebody wants you to look ugly. There's something about they want you to look ugly and they want to take your look. They're trying to be you. Whoever this person is trying to be you. And this group. Okay, so I'm seeing an illusion spell. I'm definitely seeing an illusion spell, almost like a glamour spell. Like somebody's trying to put like an illusion when you look in the mirror that you don't see yourself, you see somebody else. Or like that they are you. It's almost like they're looking in the mirror going, oh, I wish this person would get fat. I wish this person would. And it's almost like, and words are intentional. So whoever's doing this, good luck with that. Good luck with that. It is scary, but you know what? It's the truth. People do shit all the time. A couple new ones. Okay, so I don't understand why anybody would want to be you. That's the thing. Like, there is no competition. Like, it's a competitive energy. This could even be a masculine trying to be you. FYI. That's what I saw before with me a couple of 4 years ago. I saw this masculine trying to, in my meditation, like he had my essence on him, or my suit on him. I was like, ew. And then I was like, get the fuck. And I just like did what I needed to do. But it's almost like whatever he was doing, because he was a warlock, I dealt with it. And if you're watching, good luck with that. Good luck, because I see you. Anyway, but it's almost like that's what they do. They try to manipulate. There's something about manipulation. So you have the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and you have the Page of Cups coming. There's something here about an offer coming in. This could be of love. This could be very well of love. Because I feel like somebody did not want you to get whatever this offer is. Okay? Yep. I know. I know. There's something of love coming in for you. And I feel like there's something that this person that likes to inflict pain, that is, again, I'm hearing misogynist or a masochist. I'm hearing both. Who's narcissistic and manipulative. That person is inflicting pain on you. Like almost wants you to suffer. Wants you to. This person's trying to figure out how you're making your money, where you're getting your money from. Are you with somebody already? Like, are you with somebody? Like, there's something about this person I'm hearing they're a loose cannon. Whoever this person is a fucking loose cannon. This could be a feminine and masculine energy too. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Because there is somebody here that is losing their shit. Because I'm hearing you just keep looking better and better. You just keep getting better and better. And nothing's happening to you. Like, yeah, you might get a little bit of, sickness here and there, you know what I mean? If that's what's happening to you, but it's almost like you level up right after. It's like something, it's like you're shining, you're glowing, you're exceeding, expectations, where this person thought, or this group thought, well, if we do this, they're not going to look like this. They're not going to be like this. They're not going to be able to work. But every single time you get back up and you fight and you're like, nah, I'm going to keep on pushing. We keep on pushing over here. Do you know what I'm saying? But you have, yeah. I feel like whatever offer this is coming in is protected. With the 7 of Wands, that could be defensive energy because she looks like she's trying to fight and defend herself. But I also feel like this could be something that's very protected. And this is why they're trying to do what they're trying to do. Now, you have the Page of Cups. All right. See the painting? Page of Cups could be new love. I feel like this is new love coming into your life. And I feel like somebody's mad as fuck. And they're like, no, that's not happening for the collective. It doesn't matter. You could try to stop all you want, the collective, the viewers, whatever, from getting new love or getting love in their life. You can delay it all you want. But the bottom line is, if God wants it, you're affecting what God wants. You're getting involved with God now. You're getting in the way of what God wants. So good luck with that. Good luck with that. Because what you reap is what you sow is what you reap. Like, that's kind of how it happens. You reap what you sow. Anyway, so there's something here with this Page of Cups. This person could be younger than you that's coming in. Doesn't have to be. There's something about painting. So somebody could be painting, or somebody was maybe painting a picture of you to somebody and they got defensive, or you feel like you have to defend yourself. Listen, you don't have to defend yourself at all. If somebody's going to sit here and come at you, because I've been through it. If somebody's going to sit here and say mean things to you, or try to poke you, like saying certain things, like, for instance, hypothetical, you change your hair color or you cut your hair and you feel like you look beautiful that day, or, you love your hair, you feel good about yourself, and you have a sibling or have a family member or a coworker that says, oh, that's how you did your hair. That kind of thing. Or like a, I really like how you dress, but, and then says something mean. That's like a backhanded comment, a backhanded compliment. It's something like that. If you have that person should not be anywhere fucking near you at all. That is a hater. That is a secret hater. Okay. I've had that many times in my life, but if you have that, because I feel like that's the thing. And it's like, if you react to that, if you get mad, if you show them any kind of reaction whatsoever, other than you're unbothered, that's reactive abuse. They're just trying to get you to react so that they could siphon your energy. And let me tell you something, when you have demons, and the demons are out, let me tell you, because we're not dealing with people. We're not dealing with flesh. We're not dealing with, people with like meat suits. We're dealing with demons that are inside of these people. So you got to remember that. Okay. So these demons want to do everything they can to try to suck your blood, basically, or siphon your energy and take everything from you. Don't give them that reaction. Don't even give them negativity, because negativity leads to them. That's their food source. So don't do that. Okay. Let me see. Why is the Page of Cups here? Damn. Why is the Page of Cups here? Nine of Pentacles flew all the way. So this is what I'm saying. You see how this Nine of Pentacles flew all the way over to where my sage was, away from all the cards? Somebody wants you isolated. Somebody wants you alone. Now, Nine of Pentacles can be a single card, or a single, that you're single. Yes, you can be single. I'm talking to somebody who literally has been alone for a while. But the Nine of Pentacles is also somebody who stands out from the rest of the crowd. Nine of Pentacles is also somebody who's very vibrant, magnetic aura. Their essence is like magnetizing, okay? Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's independent and self-sufficient, doesn't need to deal with people like this. Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's going to go make their own shit and be like, okay, you know what? I don't need your help. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to create this and I'm going to make whatever I want my own. And it's like, you don't need anybody. So, but I also feel like with this Nine of Pentacles being flown over here, somebody does not want you to be with somebody. I'm telling you, they're literally trying to keep you from having love and from having opportunities. Okay? Because you know why? Because you have a high ranking in the spirit realm. What did I say? Because you have somebody who wants to commit to you. Whoever's coming into your life is going to want to commit to you. I'm going to say it again. And I hope to God you hear me. Whoever comes into your life, that you are getting this golden, is what I'm hearing, opportunity from God, that person is going to want to commit to you. But there is somebody here that's literally trying to put a delay onto what you have coming in, which is this Hierophant, which is, and maybe you're ascending, maybe you're leveling up. This person or this group is envious of you because you level up, because you ascend, because you already went through awakening after awakening after awakening. Also, dragonflies are very important. If you are seeing dragonflies, you are the phoenix. You are always rebirth. You're dying, rebirth, dying, rebirth. You literally can. It's almost like, I don't know if anybody's ever watched Game of Thrones, but I'm going to throw a little Game of Thrones out there. It's like when Daenerys, when the brother was saying he's the dragon. I hope I'm not ruining it for anybody, but honestly, at this point, I don't care. If you haven't seen Game of Thrones, fucking watch it, okay? It's a good show. And I've seen it like I'm going on 6 times, but that's besides the point, because I love that show. Anyway, it's like when the brother of Daenerys Targaryen was saying, oh, I'm the dragon. You don't want to wake the dragon. What happens? Daenerys puts her hands in fucking fire, and her maids or whatever they are get burned. She doesn't get burned. She stands in fire. She doesn't get burned. You know who got burned? Her brother. The one who claimed they were the king. The one who claimed that he was the one that was the dragon. But in reality, it was her. She was the one. She was the silent power until she got into her empowerment. And everybody got scared of her because they were like, oh shit, she can be ruthless. And she was ruthless. Okay. Bottom line, this is somebody who didn't know that they were playing with fire when it came to you. This is somebody who thought that you were going to melt. White lights everywhere. This is somebody who thought you were going to melt by just water. Like when the witches go, I'm melting. This is somebody who thought they were going to send fireballs to you and you were going to burn. But you know what? Here's what it is. You literally shed your old skin and then you're reborn into something new. This is what I'm talking about. They did not want you going through this. They didn't want you having this. Okay. So the Hierophant is here. You have a high level soulmate or a high level of commitment coming in. This person coming in could want to marry you. Because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, if you feel and I know, Donna, I know you've been having dreams about marriage and stuff like that and seeing engagement rings and everything, and you're not even asking for it. It just kind of comes up. If you feel like you're about to be married or you're supposed to be married by now or something about marriage, you don't even have to be married. You could have a live-in partner, a partnership, promise ring, whatever. If you feel like something is about to happen in your life, it is. It is. If you feel like you're meant to be married and you're like, I know that I have a husband or I have a wife, You got it. It's already happened already. They're just trying to make an illusion to make you feel like that's never going to happen. Because they jelly. They jelly. Look at how many people out there get awards or they have recognition, or I'm going to go ahead and say it. I love me some Justin Bieber. I'm going to say that kid, I feel like he's like my own son. I can't explain it. I just, every time I see Justin Bieber, I just want to hug him and I just want to protect him. So all I want to do is protect him. Okay. And I tell my daughter all the time, I'm like, why can't people just fucking leave him alone? Like, why can't they leave him alone? It's like when they sit there and they talk about Justin Bieber, and I'm not a celebrity person at all, but it's like they talk about Justin Bieber, Haley, and put her down. They put him down, and then like, oh, what he did to Selena. And it's like, okay, well, Selena had her own issues. Whatever. I don't hate Selena Gomez. But to me, it's kind of like, why are we always picking on Justin? Why are we always picking on Justin Bieber? To me, and I know this is going to be off topic, but Justin Bieber to me is an angel. He went through hell and he prayed and asked God to help him out of whatever he had to get out of. And God did. And that kid, I call him kid because I'm way older than him, but that's besides the point. He went through hell and nobody helped him. No one was there for him but Haley. And as far as I'm concerned, that song, I heard it today too. I heard the song Lonely again. And I saw the meme where Taylor Swift was there. They were showing like Haley's reaction to Justin singing Lonely and Taylor Swift's. And when she rolled her eyes, it was like, I was like, you little. Because the part where he said, I was sick and no one gave a shit. I am talking about that because that's how you know when somebody's real and when somebody's not. You don't sit there and laugh at somebody's fucking pain. That's not okay to me. Like for me, why are you laughing at someone's pain? Why are you, and I don't know if you guys are feeling the same way. I know I talk about myself a lot on here and I get it, but I got to share some things. So, but I won't laugh at somebody's pain. I won't. I had somebody a long time ago, best friend. We were going to this church together. Everything was great. I was helping her out with her kids, giving her clothes, helping her out. My ex-husband, who I was with at the time, was paying stuff for her and helping her out because she was my best friend. I will never forget this. I had my van and she had to put a car seat or something like that. There was something where she had to put something in my car and I had to close my one seat. And this is what I'm talking about, a secret hater. So pay attention to what I'm telling you. I go to like have my seat kind of collapse and I fell forward. And as I fell forward, my knee, I still have a scar to this day, my knee slid down the metal part and it cut a big cut and gouged into my knee. I was bleeding everywhere. Do you know what she was doing? She was laughing her ass off. And I just remember looking at her and I was like, oh, it really hurt. And she's like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. And I'm going, I'm sitting here helping you. I didn't say this to her, but at the time I was thinking in my head, I'm sitting here helping you. I'm driving you places. I'm giving you food. I'm helping you. And you're laughing at me fucking having blood and getting hurt. She was also doing spell work on me. I've had so many people since I was little do spell work on me nonstop, witchcraft, sending me shit, taking my hair. Oh, you fucking name it. I've had it all happen. And I'm over here like, what the fuck? But see, if you look at Jesus, because I love me some Jesus. Y'all know I love me some Jesus. If you look at Jesus got that shit put on him too. Jesus got evil eye put on him. Jesus was talked down about, all that other stuff. They were envious of Jesus. They could not believe that this man could be the Messiah, when in reality he was. And everything stems down from, and we are going through biblical times again, guys. I am telling you right now, we are. We are literally, everything is happening in a different form. But we are literally going through, I'm not saying we're going through end times. I'm saying we're going through biblical shit. Like if you have eyes to see, real spiritual eyes to see, spiritual ears, spiritual sight, spiritual, like if you know what I'm putting down, okay? Because I know this video is probably not going to get a lot of friggin' people. You know why? Because they're trying to stop my channel again. I'm telling you right now, I keep having dreams about it. I already know. That is what it is. So I need you guys, because I'm not supposed to tell you guys to watch the ads at all, because apparently AI will flag me for that or do something to me on that. So if you guys want to watch the ads, or if you want to watch my videos all the way through, I appreciate it, because it does help me. And 1:11 on the clock. And if you guys want to watch my older videos, and make sure it's liked and make sure you're subscribed, because I keep losing subscribers too. They're literally like, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know if they changed something again. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you're liking the videos, because liking the videos gets the messages out. And this is a fair warning for people, especially divine feminines right now, or masculines and feminine energy. So I don't know who's doing it. I just know somebody is, or some group or whatever. I don't care. At this point, I'm going to get the message out, because God has not stopped me yet. He wants me to keep going, so I'm going to keep going. But if you guys keep watching and keep getting me in the algorithm, that would help. It's not about me. It's really not. I know I sound like it's about me. It's not about me. It's about the messages. I am a messenger of God. That is what I do. I bring in what I'm supposed to give out. And a lot of people don't like the truth. They like to hear fake shit. They like the little ones that are like, oh, you know, and especially when people are stealing other people's content and you know it's a fake, and they still do nothing about it. I don't get paid well enough on YouTube. None of us do. I think I was telling somebody the other day, I had 11,000, listen to this. I had 11, this is what I'm talking about. I'm a mother. Okay. I'm trying to put food on the table. I do tons of different other things. I'm not trying to complain. I know I have a great life, but I had 11,000 views. I had $130 just from that video. 11,000 views. Another one I had was 13 or 14,000 views. I had $140. That's how much I make. And sometimes I only make $20 a video. I'm not joking. I do this fucking shit for free. And I'm getting a little tired of people fucking with other people that are trying to be the messengers and get things out. So if you are on a platform, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. If you are on a platform and you are thinking about giving up, and you're literally trying to get the messages out, and you're working for God, you're working for the good side, okay? Because some people are working for the dark, okay? And they're not going to let you know, but if you have the spiritual eyes to see, you'll understand. Or if you hear it with their tone or with their voice, within 5 seconds, you will know if that person's good or not, or if you vibe with that person, okay? Just pay attention. Somebody's throwing something in my back because I can feel my back hurting right now. Just pay attention to who you're watching and what you're listening to, because there's something in it. And watch the comments too. If you are watching all of the comments and you are empathic, you can pick up on their energy as well and take on their energy as your own. All right. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not trying to complain about how much I make on YouTube. I don't even want anybody really knowing how much I make on YouTube. It's not anybody's business. But when you are somebody like me, on a platform, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Do not give up. Keep putting the posting out. Keep getting the message out. Eventually, because it's going to hit the right people. Okay? It's going to hit the right people at the right time. All right? The thing is, they want you to give up. Whoever's doing this, oh, I'm getting real hot. They want you to give up. They want you to give in. They want you to go, oh, good. Another one that's trying to preach God. Another one that's trying to preach Jesus. Another one that's trying to preach messages and warnings. We could get them off of YouTube right now, or we could get them off of TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, whatever. Be careful. Okay. Not everybody's your fucking friend, and they're going to act like your fucking friend in your face. I've had enough of that shit in my life. Trust me. You guys don't know everything about me. I had a friend yesterday I was talking to, and I know I'm talking about myself again, guys. Oops. Don't care. She literally was like, holy shit, Jamie, you had so much shit happen in your fucking life. Holy fuck. I can't believe they were doing that to you. I had somebody putting witchcraft, spell work, literally putting pentagram stuff and whatnot underneath my bed, who was a best friend of mine in high school. Until I found out, why is this happening to me? What's going on here? And then I saw the chalk line. And I went, And I told her, because I heard her on the phone. I don't know why I'm seeing scarab beetles, but okay. I told her, because I overheard her talking to one of my other best friends on the phone saying I was stealing her boyfriend at the time. And I was supposed to be quiet. And I wasn't. I fucking went off on her. And I told her, next time I see your ass, next time I see you, you better fucking run, because I'm going to fucking attack your ass. And as soon as, that's how I was in high school. I was a fighter. I was a scrapper. She literally saw me. I was walking down with my friend. I was walking down the hall. I didn't need any help. I didn't need any help helping, like anybody helping me to fight. I just did. She saw me. I shit you not. She fucking went, turned around and ran the other way. I was like, yep, you better fucking run. I don't fuck around with people. Like, no. Not a fighter anymore. I mean, not like that, but I don't want to cause pain and harm. I was not the best teenager, but like now I'm different. But anyway, enough of my sharing. Let's get back to the reading. Thank you guys so much for being here, though. Seriously. Oh, and by the way, guys, super chats. If you guys want to send super chats, Cashapp, Venmo, PayPal. I don't even want to ask for donations anymore. I really don't. But I'm going to ask because you know what? Or you guys can just get a reading from me or a healing from me and help me out there. And I'll help you out. Either way. Also, if you're asking me for, just putting it out there, if you're going to ask me for an exchange and a healing, exchanging for a reading is different. Well, I don't even know if I want that anymore. Depending on who it is. But I'm not going to exchange with anybody for a healing. I'm not letting anybody do any healings on me at all. I do my own. And I will do my own. So I'm letting you know. I was already told, do not have anybody do that. So, holy shit, look at the surprise. Look at what the fuck is happening. Holy shit. It's time. Temperance fell on top of the world and death. This is alignment. You've been patiently waiting. And I feel like whoever these people are have been really, really waiting for this to happen to you. But look how balanced you are. Oh, look how balanced you are. Wait till you see what card. Again, with a black cat. Okay. One eye open. You could sleep with one eye open. You could be sitting there going, oh, you better sleep with one eye open because you better watch out. Now listen. Judgment and Four of Wands. Four of Wands fell on the floor. This is what's coming to you. Celebration, marriage, love, family, happiness, joy, fulfillment, because that's what you're owed. This is divine justice happening right now. Whoever's coming into your life, you're going from single, Nine of Pentacles, to in a relationship or to marriage or a high level of commitment, because I feel like you're about to celebrate. They couldn't stop this. No matter how much they tried, they couldn't stop this. You got the Ace of Wands, because something is about to pop off in your life. Something's about to happen in your life. A new creative endeavor. You can have new ideas coming in, new creativity. There's something about a new path, new passion coming into. This could be something something that is coming into your life too. And see how she's looking up and she's going like that. That is what God is going to surprise you. God is about to surprise you. Tell the viewer what else, please. I'm calling in the archangels again. I feel like the archangels need to be called in again. I call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon, Uriel, Jophiel, Haniel. I call in Raguel. I call in Zadkiel. I call in Raphael and Gabriel. And I ask you to protect the space, protect me, protect the space, protect my viewers, whoever's watching, that have good intentions. Okay? Please and thank you. I'm hearing angels, divine angels are coming. So I'm seeing them coming. I'm hearing divine angels are coming. They're coming into your life. You have 7 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you have divine angels. I kept seeing them coming down. So you're going to be having, like, even if they are messengers in human form, you're going to see what I'm talking about. You have the 7 of Cups right here. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming in for you because there's something. Now, there's musical notes here. There's books, there's drawings, there's paintbrush. You can be very creative. There's something about your creativity coming back online. You could have maybe felt blocked in your creativity or blocked with opportunities, but it's about to roll in, okay? You got the Ace of Pentacles here and you got the 6 of Swords. You're about to move forward. Ace of Pentacles right here. See how she's holding up the pentacle? That's what God's like, I got you. Got Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands right here. Okay. Anything else for the viewer? And then we'll go to another deck. How are you guys doing this afternoon? Page of Swords. Yeah. This fell on top of the 8 of Wands and the Temperance, the World, and the Queen of Cups. You're being watched heavily. You are being watched heavily, whoever you are. And they can act like they're not watching you, but they're watching you 100%. You already know. 2 of Pentacles and King of Cups. You have somebody literally who's not expressed themselves to you. I don't know why I'm seeing shackles tied to his ankles in this. I never saw that before, but this time I'm seeing it almost like somebody feels shackled. Somebody feels like they can't express themselves to you. They're scared to express themselves to you. It is what it is. They either do or they don't. You just keep moving it forward. Okay. There's somebody here that's been watching, waiting. All right. I'm sorry. I'm hearing something about getting the green light. They're waiting. See that telescope? One hand is the telescope. The other one has a cup. There's something here about somebody feels like they can't do anything. They're trying to find balance in their life, but they can't do anything. But see how that cat's got, oh, wow, a lot of symbology today. See that cat's got the fish? So somebody, I keep hearing cats got their tongue. There's something here about somebody can't speak. Somebody feels like they can't speak to you or not allowed to speak to you. But there's something about dolphins can mean something to you because dolphins are in the back. Beaches can mean something to you. Seashells. I'm also seeing bones. There's something here about the fish. So you're about to get abundance and this person feels shackled. Whoever this person is feels chained, shackled, feels like they can't get out of something. It is what it is. They feel stuck. There's somebody here that feels stuck in their life. I also feel like this is going to happen if it hasn't happened already. I feel like when you get this, this is how this person's going to feel. They're going to feel like their whole life is falling apart is what I'm hearing. Okay. One more. Tell me more about the 2 of Pentacles and King of Cups. They're going to feel like their life is falling apart. That's what I'm getting. 5 of Cups. I cannot make this up. Look at that. 5 of Cups. Woe is me. Here's a celebration. Here's the happiness that you're supposed to be having. But instead, you're not looking at the happiness. You're looking at the sadness. Their life is going to fall apart if it hasn't already. I am hearing this as future. I'm literally hearing this as future because this hasn't happened yet. And if it has happened, then just know that this may resonate with you, may not. Okay. But I feel like this is future where somebody feels like they can't speak to you and their life is falling apart or about to fall apart. Anything else? You've changed. I'm hearing you've changed. Now you have the Ace of Cups. You have changed. You have the Knight of Swords coming in. Okay. Knight of Swords coming in. 3 of Swords right here and 8 of Swords. Do you see how the cards are? Do you see how the cards are? What's this other one? Yeah, that says 5 of Swords. Yeah. Whoever's been trying to delay you or stop you, whoever's been trying to send you this shit, because this is a separate energy. This person's a separate energy. Whoever's been trying to send this shit to you, it went right back to them. It doesn't matter. Okay. Now, when you have the Knight of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords, that's a lot of air energy. That's a lot of mind. There is somebody here that is in their head about you, or this will happen when you have this person. They'll be brokenhearted. This person was supposed to send you something. They were supposed to send you a text or send you a letter or do something and make a move, and they never did. And this is what I'm hearing. So now they have heartbreak coming in, because now they're going to have to reflect on, if they haven't already, now they're going to have to reflect on what choices they made and what choices they didn't make, what things they didn't make. You have the Knight of Swords here. Okay. You have the Knight of Swords here, which is something that they were supposed to communicate to you. They were supposed to say something to you, and they knew that. And I'm hearing their life is falling apart because they did not heed the warning from God. Okay. 8 of Swords. They're in their head. They are stuck in a mental entrapment. I'm hearing they're stuck in a maze. It is what it is. I don't wish that on anybody. I really friggin' don't. But when your intuition is telling you to do something and you keep saying no, and God's trying to tell you to do something, or God's trying to give you the information that you need, and you're not making a move, you're not calling, you're not texting, you're not going towards that person, whatever. Understandable, healing is a thing. I understand it takes time. But if you are in your head, or if somebody's in their head and they're like, oh, I don't know if that's really the message. I don't know if that's really a sign. They're seeing the sign. They're seeing your name. They're seeing your birthday. They're seeing the 11/11, whatever. And they're like, that's not nothing. They're pushing their intuition down. God eventually goes, okay. So now we're going to send somebody in that's going to love the person that you were supposed to make a move towards. And that's on you. Now you have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. 5 of Swords. They're me crying. And this is also somebody that was copying you. Somebody had competition energy with you, and they were trying to project that and send that your way. It could be somebody who's a King of Pentacles, doesn't have to be. It could be somebody projecting that onto you, making you feel like you're not secure and you're not stable enough to have this, okay? And make you feel like, which way do I go? But you're being guided, okay? Spirit's guiding you. God is guiding you. All right, you're going to hear some information. You're going to hear some information about where to go next. So pay attention. All right. God is going to, I feel like cards are falling. God is going to send you some signs and send you some information on where to go next. All right. Just pay attention. All right. Yep. Don't matter now. Right, Maria? Don't matter now. It is what it is. We're not supposed to, Maria. We're not supposed to. I know the masculines, and this is for the ones that are watching me. I know the masculines think, oh, well, the feminines aren't making a move. And what makes you think we're going to make a move because the feminines are in their pride? No, the feminines are being told not to fucking make a move. That's the difference. We're being intuitively guided not to fucking do anything because we're not supposed to. The only thing we're supposed to fucking do is keep it moving. Keep focusing on ourselves. Because you know why? Because healing doesn't fucking stop. It constantly happens. All right? But also change is imminent. And if you want to stay stuck in the same fucking loop that you've been in, then stay stuck in the same fucking loop that you've been in. Just move the fuck out of the way so that God can bring the person that's supposed to be. Okay? I'm just saying. All right. So I'm going to pick this deck. I feel like we need to do Energy Oracle. Yeah, you got success coming. We're already in springtime. If you're in North America or like northern states or whatever, you already have spring. So you're successful. You have a boat. There's something about you're getting on the boat. Okay, there's something about you getting on a boat. I'm also going to do the runes. One of these times, I think I'm going to do a divine feminine read and then a separate divine masculine read in the same thing. And like kind of pick 2 different decks and see where we are, you know, with divine feminine, divine masculine. I also want to do you guys want me to do a twin flame forum like on Zoom? Because I could do that too. I was thinking about talking about twin flames eventually. Listen, I know what I'm feeling, guys. You have a woman. You have a feminine energy that literally has been thinking of ways to deceive you. I am telling you, there is something here. See that butterfly? Because you're growing. Didn't I say Metatron? I swear to God, Archangel Metatron is here. You got some group, but there's a ringleader. Oh my God. It's just the same. It's the same message, guys. It's the same message with different cards. Archangel Metatron is trying to show you who this person is. All right. He's trying to show you and let you see this is the person. You have door to romance, doors are open, door to value. And guess what's in the middle of all this? Look at all this red. You got deceit. I ain't lying. You got deceit. You got all this red. Somebody's angry. You think I'm playing? You think I'm making this shit up? I'm not. Somebody's fucking angry at your success. Somebody's angry at everything about you. They don't like you. They hate you. They may love you in your face and they may hate you behind your back. This could be a friend, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like this is somebody that you no longer talk to. That's what I feel. I feel like this is somebody you no longer talk to. I feel like somebody's been trying to copy you for eons. I feel like it could too be an entity that jumps from body to body to body to body to try to poke at you, to try to get you not to trust anyone. Yep, that could be it too. That could very well be it too. I feel like if this is, Blue, we're just going to go with that. If this is, thank you so much, Tito. What was that? Why you look prettier when you're sitting on your couch doing a reading? It's the lighting. Why I look prettier when I'm on my couch? Wow. Well, thanks, because that kind of felt like a backhanded comment, but thanks for that. Anyway, with that being said, I feel like if this is a karmic, they're trying to think of ways to deceive you, to make you think that nothing's open for you, but you have opportunities coming because there's something about you know your worth, okay? There's something about you know your worth, all right? And you know that love is coming in. You feel it. There's something about you feel it. But this red, I'm hearing the curtain is open because I'm seeing the curtain here and I'm seeing the curtain there. There's something about the curtain is open. The curtain is finally open. It's almost like the veil is gone and the rose-colored glasses are coming up. There's something here. Somebody is going to, I'm telling you, if this is a friend of yours, somebody's wrist hurts. If this is a friend, I bet their wrist hurts. Anyway, if somebody literally is a friend of yours or a family member or a coworker or whatever, their disgust, because I'm hearing disgust, their disgust with you is going to start coming out. You're going to have this person reveal themselves to you because there's something here about they don't want you to see what's coming. There's something there about that. This is somebody that could be in your community that knows that you have a caring connection coming. Okay. And it's going to be known world online. There's something about online, possibly. This could be an online dating site. This could be somebody DMing you. Whoever this is, whatever this is, there's somebody that's going to be, I'm hearing shooting off at the mouth, and their disgust is going to show. It's almost like their jealousy is going to start seeping in. You probably already know this, but it's almost like you're asking for proof so that you know to move away from this person. There's something here about that. Now, this could very well be a feminine and masculine energy, or it could be a masculine and feminine energy. Put it where it needs to go. There's something here. You've changed. Whoever you are, you've changed. And somebody does not like the fact that you've changed. Somebody does not like the fact that you keep getting better and better. And they're disgusted by it. There's something about the rose-colored glasses coming off and the curtain opening again. I keep seeing almost like I'm hearing all bets are off. I'm literally hearing all bets are off. All bets are absolutely off. I'm literally hearing that. It's almost like, I just heard the devil got in the way. Somebody could live in Georgia. I keep hearing the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. But so somebody was trying to steal yours. Whoever this, okay, I am hearing this as a karmic. I'm just hearing that. This karmic was trying to steal whatever you have for themselves because they were trying to, I'm hearing placate. What does placate mean? What does placate mean? Is it make nice? To calm, soothe, or appease someone who is angry or upset. There is somebody here that was trying to placate this karmic, that was trying to I don't know if they were trying to, I'm hearing distract them from coming after you, the karmic from coming after you. But there's something here that I'm hearing about whoever this person is that's meant to be with you was trying to placate the karmic that was around them. Either this is a family member around them or like a close friend. That's what I'm hearing. Close friend or family member. And it's almost like they can't do it anymore. They can't play nice anymore. I'm hearing they can't play nice anymore because I feel like whoever this karmic is, I feel like they are so far gone that they are literally possessed. Whoever this person is, they're literally possessed. I'm hearing possessed by many demons. You're about to get money and you're okay. I'm hearing, let's change it to wealth because I'm hearing wealth. You're about to get wealth and love at the same exact time. And there's somebody in the middle that was trying to deceive, lie, cheat, take from you, take from the person meant to be with you. What's coming? I'm telling you, strategy and man holding a heart. I am telling you, somebody has your heart. This is somebody you gave your heart to that's coming in. Or somebody you're going to be able to give your heart to if this is future. Okay? All right. Journal. I keep feeling like somebody was supposed to write something to you. Somebody was supposed to say something or write something to you. You have Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael, one after the other. You have strong abilities. Whoever you are very capable of speaking words into action, into form. Like you speak things into existence, whoever I'm talking to. There's something here about keys. You have the key to this person's heart, whoever's coming towards you. And I feel like this was the strategy all along because there was something that this person was meant to see about this karmic. And they kept just playing nice, placating over and over and over. This could also be you trying to placate and be nice to a karmic. And then finally you're like, fuck this, I'm done. But there's somebody that's going to show their true colors, regardless if they haven't already. Seven chakra archangel, you're real. You got a lot of archangels around you. You got financial constraints, the sun, and storm warning. If you have been having trouble with money, because I feel like they were trying to, that group or this person, whatever, was trying to affect your money. Okay. There's something here about financial constraints. Now, this person who has your heart could have financial constraints right now, could be having trouble with money because of this karmic. Okay. That, you see how old this armor is? It's old. Look at the spider webs. Look at all that. This is old. This was supposed to be done a while ago. This was supposed to literally be done a while ago. And you have the sun and you have the storm warning. Okay? So I feel like this person coming towards you, if they've had financial constraints, do not think less of them. There's something about whoever this person is, do not think less of them because they've tried their hardest to get to you. They've tried their hardest to do what they needed to do to keep this person from coming towards you or doing something to you. So please understand this person was kind of protective over you. Okay. I also feel like this person only wants you to be happy. I also feel like this person knows that they created a mess and they know it and they're trying to fix it up. There's something here about they want to be happy, and in order for them to be happy, they might have to walk away from somebody that they married for money or was in a commitment for money or something like that. And there's a storm warning. This is like the Tower card. There is something coming in to your life. I feel like you're not even expecting this. I do. I feel like you are not even expecting this to happen. Tell me more about this person coming in. Yeah, they can't placate. They can't. I'm hearing they can't survive there anymore. They can't survive there. Whoever this person is, was in survival mode so heavy while they were around this karmic energy, whether, like I said, it's a family member or like a close friend. They couldn't understand why their money kept draining. Now, again, put it where it needs to go. This could also be you. So put it where it needs to go. It's almost like I feel like this person who they were trying to placate was playing them for a fool. I don't know. Me too. What else is coming in for the viewer? Yeah, something about their community. This could have been a friend group. This could have been a friend group that they were around. I feel like this person finally realized, like, if they got away from these people, it's almost like they couldn't put their finger on who was the one doing this, but they were paying attention. They were observing. There's something about they were trying to be more observant. And I feel like whoever this person is had to stay away from certain friends groups. It's almost like this person stayed away from certain people or friend groups and then realized, oh my God, I feel so much better because I'm not around these people anymore. And then when they got around the people, they realized their energy was gone. Their money was gone. Like they were having so many problems. Okay. Yin yang. This could be a twin flame. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This fell on top of strategy and man holding heart. This could be a twin flame. Doesn't have to be. Balance is coming back into your life. I feel like this person knows they are your twin flame. Whoever this person is, whether you are male or female, I don't care. If you're masculine and feminine energy, whatever. I feel like this person knows they're your twin flame and they happiness. That's all they care about. They want abundance. They want happiness. I feel like they realize their abundance happened. Their money came in. Good things happened when they were with you or around you. I feel like this person made a poor judgment and went back towards whoever was this karmic or these karmic energies. And because they did that, they suffered a financial loss is what I'm hearing. And I feel like it caused a shit show in their life. And now they're trying to bring balance back in so that they can bring happiness into their life. There's something about that. Goddess of the moon, you know this already. You know this already. Magician in the mirror, you are manifesting something and you feel it. There is something coming in. You are a seer or a psychic or very intuitive. You know, there's something about you that you could be a moon child. You could be somebody that is affected by the moon, because goddess of the moon could be like Cancer or Pisces energy. You're a high priestess, whoever you are. You're a high priestess or high priest. You already know. You feel things before they happen. You feel things before a lot of people happen. A lot of things happen. You're manifesting opportunities. When one door closes, another one opens. When you don't have a door, you have a window open. There's always an opening. I'm hearing there's always an opening for you. Always an opening for you. Because I feel like God wants you to have the best, because God does not play about you. Like I said, God wants you to rest and take a break. There's something about taking a break. Stop putting too much action where you don't need to put action. And if you are distancing yourself, like you were saying, Katie, if you're distancing yourself from negative people, your peace should be your priority at this point. Your peace should be your priority at this point. We ain't got time for this shit over here. Action. They're about to take action towards you, whoever this person is. They're about to take action towards you because they gained their power back. They realize getting away from these toxic people or toxic energies, like I said, they walked away from people that wanted to just hurt them and take from them and cause problems in their life. And when they walked away, or when they're about to walk away, if they haven't already, I am telling you, they were around a lot of toxic people. They're getting abundance, okay? Because whoever was around them was attached to them, had a deep attachment to them because they were an abundant person. Now, again, put it where it needs to go. This could be you too. Okay. There was an attachment that this person had that they had to get away from. They had to detach from whoever this person or these people were in order for their abundance to come in. I feel like if this is you, you might have an attachment. You might have somebody who's attached to you that has financial problems, and that could be a reason too. But if you're getting away from people, or this person's getting away from people that were, I'm hearing, causing a scene or being kind of psychotic, or like bringing their energy down, they're getting away from that. They're taking action towards it because they just want to be happy and they want to be with you. This is not surface level, guys. This is for real. This is within this person. They know they have to do this. Okay. This right here with the power card, they took their power back. Do you see this yellow? Look at how bright that is. This person had low energy. This person had hardly any power. They gave their power away to these hostile energies that they just walked away from. I feel like this person just walked away from these people and realized this. I'm saying recent, like anywhere from like 6 months to a year or even less. This person is tired of people putting shit on them, projecting on them. Like I keep feeling like this person's tired of playing nice. Whoever this is, this person's a warrior and they're tired of feeling like they're weak. They're not weak. Whoever this person is, look at that gold. Number 28. If you're seeing the number 28, wealth. That's wealth. Okay. That's abundance. This person took their power back and now they're realizing their happiness is with you, because the yin yang, this card was on the yin yang. They weren't with you and they broke their own heart. There's something here about the yin yang I feel is twin flame. It could very well be twin flame, but the broken heart on top of the yin yang tells me that this person has a broken heart because they know they should have been with you. They know that they mishandled you in a way, because this is a past person. Let's just be honest. Okay. But there's something here about they've been trying to heal their broken heart so that they can come in. They're realizing that the person or the people that they were around, they might have left you or walked away from you or whatever to go process. But then they had people in their ear that were saying, walk away from the collective, walk away from them. Don't go back to them. They realized these people were breaking their heart, like making them kind of like, what the fuck? Why am I sitting here in unhappiness? Because these people want me to be unhappy? Like, come on, we have to fucking wake up, people. Like seriously. They realized they had they had to let go of an attachment. They could have been having somebody that was very codependent on them. They had to let go of an attachment for them to have, I'm telling you, listen. Happy family. Rainbows can mean something to you. Number 4 is foundation. Okay. You have door to personal healing and happiness. I feel like another rainbow. I feel like this person had doors open for them as soon as they got rid of these people, or as soon as they get away from these people, if they haven't already. Okay. This right here, they're healing. They've been healing from a family connection possibly, or they just want a happy family. And then you got caring connection. Whoever you are it. You are it for this person, and they fucking know it. And they had to sit back. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this person sitting back and looking at every single time they were around you, what happened. Every single time they were away from you and went with somebody else, or went around somebody else, or had other relationships or whatever, what happened. They're looking at when they were the happiest. They're looking at who had their back, who was always encouraging them, inspiring them. They're looking at who was the one that was the ride or die kind of thing. They're looking at who was negative around them, oh man, this person had a lot of trauma. They stayed in trauma. That's what I'm saying. This person is thinking. I feel like sacral energy too. I feel like this person had a really had something happen with their sacral too. It's almost like you could be seeing mirrored numbers too, is what I'm hearing. The thinking man with the door to spirit. I feel like somebody's been heavily thinking about you, and I feel like you were right. There's something about this person's looking at you going, you're right. You're a rare specimen. You're not from here. I'm hearing you're like a humanoid. You're like not even human, but you're something else. This person cannot deny it anymore. Whoever this person is, they see that you are real. They see that you are somebody who's psychic, somebody who's intuitive. You might have told this person something. You might have said something to them or tried to open them up to spiritual stuff, and they were like shutting that shit down. There's something here about that. I feel like this person knows now. Yep. 7th chakra, Uriel. They're getting the downloads. Whoever this person is that's coming towards you is getting the downloads to come in, because I feel like this person's been dreaming about you. That's another thing. I'm hearing dreaming. Yeah, resting. I swear to God. This person has been dreaming about you. Archangel Michael, 1st chakra, root chakra. This person has been literally resting, rejuvenating, and cutting cords from people and pulling cords from people. I really do think I should do, I don't know. I kind of want to do a class on protection and boundaries. And then the other one, I kind of want to do a class on twin flames. So you guys let me know on the actual chat part, not on here. I want you guys to go on the actual chat part and tell me so that I could just look through and see what you guys would rather have. Twin flame class, which we will conversate about our twin flames. We will talk about what we're going through, all that kind of stuff. I will do both. I just want to know which one you guys want to do first. And then I'm definitely going to do protection and boundaries because that's something big. That is something big. Okay. I'm going to put these cards up. I cannot believe the yin yang fell on top of strategy and a man with holding a heart. I don't feel like this person wants you to get away. Whoever this person is, I don't feel like they want you to get away. I feel like this person knows that you are the only one they ever want to be with. I just keep hearing you are the only one I'll ever love. That Anyone song by Justin Bieber. If it's not you, it's not anyone. I gotta tell you. Looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever known. I don't know if that's the words, but whatever. You are the only one I'll ever love. Okay. Thank you so much. I really hope that they didn't cut out my singing voice because they have a habit of doing that. Anyways, we're going to go over the runes. This is Roots and Runes deck. I love this deck. Just saying. Thank you to everybody who's here. Thank you for anybody who's came here or come here. I know that this is an afternoon read. I did not expect to do that on a Friday, which is so weird because I keep thinking it's Monday. Thank you. I've been writing songs since I was little. I just stopped doing it for a while. And I love to sing. I love to sing and dance. Okay. What messages do you need? You prefer the protection class? Uru self-heal. Yeah, see? You have the capability to heal yourself. Okay, whoever I'm talking to, you could be seeing feathers, you could be seeing bones, teeth. Okay, there's something here. You could be seeing snakes. There's something here. You could be in the nursing field or you could have been in hospitality. I'm hearing hospitality, nursing, doctor, medical field, or you could be a shaman. You have the ability to heal yourself. I appreciate you guys too. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for everything. All right. What does the collective need to know? The viewer that's watching, what do they need to know? Oh, if anybody has sent me an email from the beginning of March and I did not get back to you, please understand I will get back to you. I promise you. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life and I'm trying to get through having throat issues. But the other thing I was going to say too, if I have not gotten back to you or if I don't get back to you within say a week or so and you want a healing, a reading, a manifestation candle, which I have to bring my candles out. Actually, I hope he doesn't mind. I'm going to use his candle as a little thing that I do, but it's not going to be that container. Anyways, just so you guys know, email me again. Okay. All right. Let me see. You know what? Let me do that now before I get back into this. Hold on one second. Just give me a second. All right. So these are the containers they will come in. I also have, I'm trying something different. I hope he doesn't mind me showing his candle, but he will be here next week to pick it up. So I did a lot on his candle yesterday. I loved doing this one, but I make these candles. They are intention candles. These are manifestation candles. I call in the Holy Spirit, God, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. I call in your ancestors, your highest ranking divine assisters and divine helpers. I call in your angels, your archangels, your elementals, galactics, etc., etc. These are the candles I make. They're going to come in this container or they'll come in like a black cauldron looking container because I'm trying to make bigger ones. But as they get bigger and as more stuff goes in, guys, I will be adding, I will be upping the price only because you know what? It doesn't matter. I pay for a lot of the shit. Okay. But this is the manifestation candles that I do. So I put in crystals, I put in herbs, I put in flowers, sometimes if guided. I ask God in your spirit team what you need, and then I put the energy into the candle. Okay. So I also pick certain scents or colors or whatever. All right. So if you're interested in getting a candle from me, let me know. All right. I did just up the prices. Now, if you are local, this is why I did this one for him, because he picked this one. He's local. So he'll be here next week to pick this up. I don't have to have him pay for shipping. All right. But this is the candle I made for him yesterday. I hope he's not watching because I kind of want this to be a surprise, but that's okay. Anyway, this is what I did for him yesterday. There's a lot in here. There's a lot on the bottom. Okay. There's a lot on the bottom and a lot on the top. But he has a lot of herbs and a lot of crystals in here. All right. And I was guided to do white. And I don't make these crystals normally because this is glass. I won't send glass out because I have seen people freaking throw my packages and it pisses me off. And I'm like, I'm not having all of this energy go into that. So if you're interested, email me. Okay. I love doing these candles. It's a lot of fun. Okay. It is a lot of fun. So I got really, really hot. I got really, really hot just now. With that being said, but I do those. And again, I do coaching sessions, but I might take the coaching sessions off because nobody comes to me for coaching. So it is what it is. It was something that I was guided to do, but that's okay. Everything's in the description box below. So let's see what you need to know. Bring me back into tapping into the energy for the collective and the viewers that are here, please. What do they need to know? What do they need help with? Can you give them some guidance, please, Spirit? Benevolent spirits. Okay. I can't stand saying this word. But it says vulva. Okay, VOLVA. Not that other kind. Mugwort. Okay. Remember I said the veil? There's something about the veil. So mugwort, these are roots, but they're also telling you herbs to use. So you might be called to use these herbs. Okay. When I do the candles, I put in a lot of herbs that I'm called to use for you. Okay. So just saying. So mugwort is important. You have Awaz. Awaz? U-Y-E-W. Okay, this is like the Wheel of Fortune to me. It's like the snake biting its own tail, but it's almost like rebirth. Skulls might mean something to you. You might have a skull tattoo. Something about animals too. Animals might be coming to you. Something about your eyes is important. Or something about somebody's eyes is important. Pay attention to the eyes. Okay. Oh, this one's good. Cleanse, hyssop. I love some hyssop. I love me some hyssop. Okay, so if you guys don't know what the meanings for these herbs are, I would definitely look into them because this one's an important one. Okay, so hyssop. Hyssop is like a strong, like repellent of like negative energies, or I don't know if that's the jinx one or if that's the one where I think that's the one you put in your doorway. Elhaz, I don't know how to say these. I know, Maria, I'm probably butchering them. Angelica, somebody's name could be Angelica. Okay. Something about shields is important. Something about fire is important. You could be a fire sign, not necessarily or dealing with a fire sign, but Angelica. Okay. And then you have Bracana, motherwort. Okay, so motherwort here. I think I'm going to pull one more and I will maybe see about the book. I'll maybe look into the book and see what it's good for. Okay, so then this one is Awaz again. EHWAZ, skull cap. It's like a friggin' hand fasting. I'm telling you, there is somebody that you are meant to be with. The red thread of fate. There's something about Celtic knots too. I just realized that there's like a Celtic knot on the hands. Somebody's bonded to you. Somebody's really has a spiritual bond with you. And then you have Ingwaz, acorn. So you're like an oak tree. You guys are strong like an oak tree. Whoever this person is. I want to see if it has. All right. Oh no. Is this the one where I have to friggin' look again? I think you guys should just look it up. Oh, okay. So hyssop. This is the one I told you was really important. I will say this one. Hyssop. It says the keywords are release, banish, restore, healing, letting go, purify, absolve, removal, or exorcism. Mm-hmm. That's why hyssop is important. So, I want to see if there's anything. Okay, hyssop has been renowned as it says as far back as the Bible. Hyssop has been renowned for its abilities to purify, renew, and heal. Its talents are still in demand as it plays a vital role in purifying spaces of objects and individuals. My phone just lit up. From negative energies and unwanted spiritual attachments. The presence of hyssop acts as a barrier, effectively preventing energetic and malevolent. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think they were supposed to say malevolent sludge from infiltrating and ensuring that any magical endeavors can thrive in a pure and successful manner. Okay. I'm going to look just to see if I can find them, but hyssop is really important. Okay. So Ing was right here, acorn. Says potential, creative energy, ideas, development, growth, intention, refinement, seeds and sowing, ambition, and masculine. Okay, so whoever I'm talking to, you are very, very strong. You could be a masculine energy right now, or you could be a masculine energy. Whatever it needs to go. But there's something about your growth. Male fertility, conception, and the cyclical nature of life. Every living being has potential, yet some miss out on theirs because of obliviousness or fear. Ingwas can help overcome these barriers. The seed rune is a business in its infancy. I'm sorry, is a busyness in its infancy, a budding romance, a fetus in the womb, a germinating seed, and a developing skill. The message is clear. Never let them underestimate you. Okay, I think that really goes along with what the hell this was about. All right. Let's see if I can find any else. Okay, so skull cap. Skull cap has to do with loyalty, trust, companionship, compatibility, symbiosis, love, marriage, partnership, and commitment. I did tell you guys somebody wants to marry you. I'm not joking. So Awaz is the horse rune. It's mythologically associated with Sleipnir, Odin's trusted 8-legged steed. Okay, so lifelong loves. It is an herb. The skullcap is a herb renowned for its remarkable ability to induce relaxation and create a serene atmosphere, and making it a perfect choice for the cultivation of healing energies within relationships. So this, the way I'm getting this is I feel like this relationship can be healed. Whoever's coming back in, this relationship can be healed. I'm not talking about the karmic shit. I'm talking about the person that's coming towards you. I gotta tell you that you. Okay, so motherwort. No, I'm looking at mugwort, not motherwort. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second, okay? Let me give you a second. Angelica. So this is protected. I'm telling you, whoever you are, whoever's connecting with this, please pay attention. Protection, spirituality, divine connection, strength, guardian, prayer, safety, and sanctuary. Whoever you are divinely protected, and you have a divine connection to spirit. I love Beaver. I would love to just talk to him. I would love to just hug him. Honest to God. Okay, he's been through a lot. Okay. So not only does Elhaz protect, but it does so with the benevolent energies of the cosmos. Call on this rune when you wish to cultivate and strengthen relationships with the divine. It will not keep challenges from coming your way, but it will prepare your mind, body, and spirit. Remember I said this was like more of a preparation of and more of a warning of what is going on in the beginning when I was talking about that? So it says to face them head on with great strength and acuity. So Angelica is associated with the vibrant energy of the sun and the dynamic element of fire. It's a fierce opponent against all threats. I am telling you. Somebody sees you as a fucking threat and they can't stand it. Oh, well. Go cry in the corner. It's okay. It is a mentor of spirit and master of boundaries. Remember I said something about boundaries? Repelling illness, evil, and psychic attack with ease. Angelica. It holds a strong connection to Archangel Michael. Okay. Just saying. I'm just giving you guys some bare minimum kind of like, stuff about this stuff because I love runes. I do not have a problem with runes. This freaking deck called to me. So you are talking and she is absolutely, oh, thank you. Okay. Death, transformation, alchemy, ending, axis mundi, magic with a K, occult, psychopomp, transition, and underworld. Ooh, you are very, whoever you are, you could be seeing Anubis or something about Egyptian time too. Okay. This is a symbol of timelessness, cyclical time, no beginning and no end. Okay. What? Okay, so it liberates us of our fears, in particular the fear of death, reminding us that it is a transition rather than an ending. Every ending has a new beginning. Remember that. The yew tree is an ancient being as old as the underworld depths from which it rises. It represents longevity, resilience, and immortality. This funereal tree stands a sentinel among graves, guarding. That's so weird. Sorry, something just came to me. But it's something I gotta ask God about. Guarding the souls that journey between the realms of the living and the dead. A tree so fond of death, in fact, that its poison is fatal to the living. I'm telling you right now, something ended and something new is about to begin. So there's something that can be healed in whatever relationship this is because there's an attachment that was removed. I did have motherwort. I did. Damn it. All right, let me see if there's anything else. I'm gonna tell you. I can't get this song on my head now. Just bear with me while I look in this. I think I said all of these. I did not say Uruz, but Uruz is self-explanatory. Well, Uruz is right here. Healing, strength, vitality, energy, earth medicine, holistic nature, neutrality, primal, and freedom. Whoever you are a healer. You heal. You can heal. You have the gift of healing is what I'm hearing. You have the gift of healing. And those that thought that you were full of shit, they're going to see. They're going to see. Who is that? Hold on a second. Motherfuck, come on. Damn phone. Who is this? I have no idea. I'm sorry. Whoever just texted me, can you tell me what your name is? Turn on. It doesn't bother me. I don't know. Maybe somebody doesn't want me. Like, I'm telling you, there are so many things that interfere with my shit. I cannot explain it. And it's not an evil energy. I pick up the energy. I'm not. They want to try it. They can go ahead. But I always give everything to God because I'm not in control there. God sees things that I don't. So All right, let me see. Sorry, guys, bear with me. I'm just trying to find motherwort. I know I saw it before. There it is. So motherwort, maternal, this is this one. Looks like a bee. Maternal, nurturing, safety, birth, rebirth, death and rebirth. So you is death and an ending, and motherwort underneath it is death and rebirth. How crazy is that? Ready for this? New beginnings, divine feminine, mother nature, fertility, and childbearing. You have masculine and divine feminine. Just going to go ahead and say that. Comfrey. Something about a compass is important. So your name or somebody's name or your letter, whatever, R could be significant. A bridge could be significant. Arrows could be significant. I don't know why I'm hearing fig tree, but there's a key again on here. So keys are significant. This could be confirmation of this being your reading, okay? Lemons could be significant. Leaves, and then a compass. So I'm going to look up Comfrey really quick, and then oh. I think Comfrey's at the back. I wish they would have literally named this, put page names, or you know what I mean? Put numbers on the card so that you can go to the page. Drives me crazy. Crazy. Stunada. Okay, let me see. Dandelion. I just put dandelion in his. Interesting. Huh. That's why. That makes sense. When I get called to put certain herbs in people's candles, I say, okay, I'll just put it in. I don't know what it's for, but all right. All right, just give me a second. Comfrey. I'm looking for Comfrey. I know it was in here. Come on, where are you? I know you're close. I could feel you. I could feel the rune going, I'm almost there. Honeysuckle, hellebore. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'm sorry. Horny goatweed. There it is. Comfrey is this one. Jesus. So Comfrey, travel, decisions, navigation, journey, choice, control, direction, path, and rhythm. Ooh, okay. There's something about a path that you're on and a journey that you're going down, but it also can signify travel. So you and this person might travel together. All right. I don't know how to say that. Red hoe beckons at the crossroads of life, urging introspection and action. Multiple paths demand a choice. Which direction will you take? Choices can be overwhelming. Indecision can be paralyzing. But red hoe connects one to their inner compass, a trustworthy aspect of the higher self. Comfrey, because of its immensely grounding energies and ability to ward off illness and injury, Comfrey is indispensable to the traveler. The Comfrey, that's the one that keeps away from theft, keeps theft away. Makes sense. The word Comfrey comes from the Latin confirma, meaning with strength, reflecting a reputation of spiritual and physical fortitude. So Comfrey is good for travelers. So Comfrey you could put in your suitcase. If I remember correctly, I read it. I'm trying to remember what it said. And something about you could put it in your suitcase and it prevents theft. Okay, so Comfrey is really good. But there's something about keys. There's something about keys that are important. Hi, babe. Are you okay? Yeah. You look annoyed. Are you annoyed or are you just resting bitch face? That I love you so much. Yes, it's good for healing as well. I kind of want to get one more deck if that's okay with you guys. As I sit here and go, what the hell's going on? My stomach is just driving me crazy lately. Let me see. almost feel like I kind of want to do the Kipper deck. Just give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I could do... I want to do these ones. I don't feel like this one's right. I think it's this one. I think I'll do this one. And I think I'm going to do the Kipper deck. Do you guys want the Kipper deck? I'm trying, guys, because I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow because I don't know how my throat's going to be. So I'm using this to my advantage right now. All right, let's do the Kipper deck. All right, what do we need to know that is coming into the viewer's life? Now, this is not going to resonate for everybody. I'm already being told that. Okay. But if you feel like it resonates, if you get chills, if you get sensations or tingles, or you get emotional, then that's for you. Okay. I'm asking what's coming into your life. What is coming into your life? What is coming into the viewer's life? I feel like we need to protect the space again, guys. I keep feeling it. Okay, so hold on. Again, I call in God, the Holy Spirit. I call in Jesus, Mary Magdalene, all the benevolent guides and angels and archangels of the highest light. I also call in the galactics because there's something about the galactics too. I'm hearing something about a mission being like stalled, but it's about to pick up again. There's something about a signal going out. I keep hearing something about a signal. Hi, Linda. Okay, one more. Thank you. Okay, so there was an ending. But there's a new beginning coming. Now, this could have been a death in the family. I'm hearing something about if you had recently, I am so sorry, my condolences. If you recently had a death in the family, okay, I'm hearing you could receive an inheritance, or there's something about money coming towards you, or like almost like something was locked up and blocked while whoever this person was, or something tied to this person who passed away. If there's somebody that passed away, I'm hearing your abundance and your wealth is coming to you now. There's something about that. And it could be like something about a wealthy man coming into your life as well. Okay. There's something about that. Not necessarily, or there's a wealthy man that's tied to this. Somebody left you money. That's what I'm hearing. Someone left you money. Lovers. Number 15 and number 19. So something from the 15th to the 19th is going to mean something. You got two white, I want to say they're turtle doves, but I'm not sure. Two white doves. Somebody's in love with you. Something ended in somebody's life and somebody's in love with you. Somebody made a choice. Look at that wealth. Sudden wealth. You're going to get money. There's something about either somebody left you money. Somebody's love is undying. I'm hearing endless love. Like it's an undying love for you. Whoever this person is coming into your life, or whatever this is, you have somebody who loves you. Wow. I don't know if you guys saw them. Hey, Chris, what's up, buddy? You got courthouse and privilege lady. Okay. There's something here about something was settled in court, possibly, that just recently ended. Somebody could have been in legal. I'm telling you, there's something here about an inheritance or something about money coming towards you. This is normally the Empress card. So the privileged lady is like the Empress. You're getting what you deserve. 231 might mean something to you, or 321 might mean something, or 123 might mean something to you. There's something here about, I'm hearing something. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody just took out the trash. So somebody could literally be taking out the trash right now, or I'm seeing metaphorically, somebody just took out the trash. Something, your ancestors literally just took out the trash. There's something here about a legal situation that just went down or just ended. Something ended. This person could have went through a divorce or could have went through something about paperwork or documents. There's something legal that could have happened with the person that's supposed to be with you or coming your way, because you are the Empress. You are receiving something bigger. I'm hearing bigger than you think, like bigger. Did you really, Amanda? That's crazy. That's crazy. What's more for the viewer? What do they need to know? What's coming into their life? What's coming into the viewer's life? You could have been waiting on money. You could have been waiting on somebody. Okay, usually when expectation comes out, this card says 3 months. So something about you, maybe you've been waiting for 3 months, or there's something here about in 3 months' time, this will come to pass. The number 28 keeps coming out. If you are seeing that number, that is wealth. There is something there about luck. As I say wealth, sudden wealth comes out. And it flew out. 1128. Hi, Dad. 711. You could be seeing 777 or 711. There's something here about you've been expecting money, or you've been expecting an inheritance, or you've been expecting something to come from legalities or something. If this is your story, this could be the other person too that's been waiting on this, and that's why they haven't come towards you yet. Mature man, because they want to come to you more stable, more mature. Okay. Family room. So family room came out. Okay. So number 21. Somebody's birthday could be November 23rd, November 12th, November 15th, November 19th, November 21st, and 28th. Something about the November or December. Something could have happened around last year, November, December. Woo! Whose back is hurting? Because my back is killing me right now on the right side. What's coming in for the viewer? Something about family. You're going to be able to take care of your family is what I'm hearing. Something about family room. You're going to have a happy family. There's something here about occupation. Your occupation may change, or somebody's occupation might have to change in order to have this. There's something here about, I'm hearing mending fences, but there's something here about sewing. So it's so funny too, because I love to sew. I do. I love to sew. I think it's so meditative. And I'm like watching The Chosen with Kyle the other night, and I'm like sewing a blanket. And I said to him, like, I don't do it perfectly, but I'm just like, dee. I'm like, and I told him, I'm going to teach him how to sew. I think he should learn how to sew because he needs to know certain things. Carm knows how, Jake knows how, Kyle needs to know how. I think everybody, thank you so much for joining the membership. By the way, guys, if you want to join the membership, exclusive extended reads are going to be there. So thank you so much for all of you joining and being with me. I appreciate you. So there's something here about, you could have a sewing machine. You don't have to. You could be something about needle and thread. Something's being mended. I keep hearing something's being mended between you and whoever this person is. It's in the works. This is a gift. Okay. This is a gift. I'm hearing like you'll be able to tell your story. You'll be able to tell your story. There's a way that you're going to be able to tell your story. Oh my God, mature woman and mature man. Now, I am feeling like you could be a mature woman, or there's a mature woman coming your way if you are a masculine, if you are feminine, or vice versa. Put it where it needs to go. Or you could be either way. One of these people could be coming towards you, or you both are more mature. And together you guys could bring abundance and great fortune. Now, I'm also hearing something about grandparents. I'm also hearing your grandparents are behind you and they're bringing this into you, because I feel like your grandparents want you to be happy. 56 or 65 can mean something. Okay. I am going to put this great fortune with the mature woman and mature man. This man is looking at this woman, and this woman is very stern. Whoever this is, if you look at the faces, the man is looking at the woman. I don't know if you guys can see. Man is looking at the woman, and the woman's looking really stern. Something about flowers. And again, with the globe, you and this person could be at a distance. You could be overseas. You could be living in two separate parts of the world. Then coming together doesn't have to be, does not going to resonate with everybody. But there is great fortune to be had with the both of you. I feel like you're getting this all at once. I do. And I feel like your family members, your ancestors, and God are bringing this to you because they don't play about you. I don't know if you guys saw that card fly. It fell right on top of my witches deck. Main male. Okay. It couldn't come out fast enough is what I'm hearing. This person can't come in fast enough. It's almost like I feel like whoever this person is, they want to be your main person. They don't want anybody else to be with you. Whoever this person is. And I'm hearing this person is not going to share you with anybody else. They're very strict on that. There's something about they're not going to share you with anybody else, and they're not going to be with anybody else but you. They're very monogamous, whoever this person is. They don't want to have multiple partners. There's something about that because there's too much polygamy right now. And this person is like, I'm hearing been there, done that, did all that, don't want that again. There's something about they learned their lesson with that. This person could have cheated before on, that's not going to be for everybody. This person could have cheated before and realized like that was not the best thing to do. It's almost like it hurt them more than it hurt the person. They realize their mistakes. Whoever this person is realized their mistakes. Tell me more for the viewer. What's coming in? There is no longer distance between you and this person. This person, I am telling you, this can be healed. This can be healed. Okay. So you have community and you have distant horizon that fell on top of mature man, mature woman, and great fortune. What I'm seeing here is I am seeing that there's something about your soul tribe coming in or something about your family. Because I feel like community can also be family. Because if you look in the background, it looks like a guy that's back there that's kind of like a ghost. I feel like there is no longer distance between you and this person. Not that there was distance anyways. It seemed like there was, but there's not. I'm hearing there's no longer going to be a separation. Like there's not there. That's going to be like not happening again. Yeah, there's no more separation for you and this person. Because I feel like this has been a long time coming, and I feel like this person finally, they haven't been able to travel towards you because of something else. Like maybe if community could also be third party is what I'm hearing, but third party could be a job, could be money. Remember I said something about this person might have had financial constraints or was dealing with something legal. So now they could come in. 2, 3, 4 on the people watching. You have bad health and you have journey. It's been a journey for this person. I feel like this person has been healing. I do. Judgment fell in reverse on top of community. Okay. There's something here about this person. I'm hearing this person doesn't judge you. This person doesn't have any hard feelings towards you at all. They know that you deserve better than what they gave you before. Okay, a little more. Collected. What do they need to know? Okay, so you see how that poverty was going like this? This poverty, it felt like it wanted to come in reverse to me like this, but it fell down as in it was upright. This person feels lost without you. There's something about they felt like they lost a good thing. I'm hearing Miguel Sure Thing. I'm hearing that song specifically. This love is a sure thing. This person knows. This person knows they messed up with you. This person also knows that they should have told you what they were going through, but they couldn't at the time. And now they're going to be able to. I feel like there's somebody, I keep going back. They're showing me the King of Cups with the shackles. There is somebody that never expressed themselves to you and they were out of balance. That's not the same person as this person. This person's different. Because you could have two people that were past people coming into your life. The person that's shackled should have said something to you that they were warned to say. They never did. This person right here had financial constraints, had financial issues, was waiting for something that was tied up to be let go. And now this person can come towards you. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. One more for the collective. One more, please. Yeah. Ooh, listen. What the fuck was that? You have thoughts right here and concern. This person has been thinking heavily about you. They have been thinking heavily about you. Now, hold on. This person's been in their head about you. You have the imprisonment and you have thoughts. This person could have been worried about going to jail for a reason. That's only for certain people. They could have been imprisoned. Certain people that's going to resonate with. I feel like this person's been dealing with a lot of their mind. 8 of Swords right here. Because I feel like this person feels like they lost you and they would like lose their shit if they lost you for good. Now, Child fell in reverse next to adjudication. This person might have had a legal battle finding out their child wasn't theirs. And that is why this person now can come to you. There's something about that because you have the adjudication. You have the adjudication in reverse. You have the child in reverse. You have community upright, and you have the distant horizon in reverse. There's something about children, or this person's no longer immature. They are mature. That could be what the child means too. I feel like this person might have, if they were going through a legal issue with somebody who felt privileged and entitled to their money or to whatever, I feel like this person, if they found out their child wasn't theirs, that was keeping them held back as well. Okay? Do not judge this person. There is something about this person that you don't know, and they need to come and tell you. And I feel like this person is going to make it official. This person wants to have a house with you. You are this person's home, and I feel like this person wants to settle down with you and have a home and have like a family. There's something about family with this person. Very important. Yeah, this can be healed if this is what you truly want. Yeah, wealthy man. I feel like this person didn't know what they had until it was gone, which is fine. I feel like they had to go through something. This is a karmic cycle they had to clear up, okay? But I also feel like this person is investing in you now. I feel like this person could be putting in stocks or investing money into something or whatever, or bought a home or is trying to buy a home. There's something about a house, but I also feel like this is a person that recently came into money because they lost a lot of money before. Anything else? I feel like I need to go to the next step. I know this is a long one, guys, but I appreciate you guys for being here on a friggin' Friday afternoon. That's amazing. Yeah, this person's been working hard. They want to put in the work. I feel like this person's been working on themselves, and they're concerned about sending you a message because they don't know if you're going to reply. Yeah, they're in despair right now because they want you to be their main person. And I feel like this person's been going through hell. I feel like this person's been going through a dark night of the soul. We all know if you've been through a dark night of the soul or spiritual awakenings all the time, I am telling you, have compassion, have empathy. All right. I am a person that has compassion and empathy for people. You never know what anybody's going through. You really don't. It's the ones that sit there and do the little magical tricks and manipulation and stuff like that, that I'm like, I don't pity you. You reap what you sow. What you give out, you get back, okay? This person could have lost their job, could have changed jobs recently. This person went through hell. They're going through a dark night of the soul right now, or they've been healing from a dark soul. This person needs to recuperate and recover from whatever they just went through. They went through a major battle is what I'm hearing. This person also, I'm hearing, could have had an addiction that they were battling with, that they were trying to heal from. Okay, so give them grace is what I'm hearing. Your spirit team wants you to give them grace. It is up to you. Okay, it is up to you. But if you are still holding, you can say whatever the hell you want. I don't care. If you are still holding resentment, bitterness, hate, frustration, anything like that towards this person or towards anybody that you've been with before, family members, coworkers, anything like that, especially exes or spouses, this person can't come through because you've got a lot of work still to do. Okay. Tammy, I would love for you to friggin' send me an email. I would love for you to send me an email. Anyway, but I feel like give this person grace because you never know what somebody's going through. This person was also going through suicidal thoughts. Like that. And there's something about you saved their life. You helped them to live another day. All right. And this person is not stealing your energy. This is somebody here that, I'm sorry, I got an itch. This is somebody here that knows that you are the real thing. Okay. There's no exception. There's no excuse for what they did, and they know it. Okay. But this person has an undeniable love for you. And I feel like this person just wants to do right by you. That's all I keep hearing. All right. So let me see about these cards here. Let's give some guidance to my viewers. But if you are holding resentment and bitterness towards anyone else in your life, forgiveness, empathy. We have too many people that hate nowadays. We have too many people that literally, I saw 3 older men that were totally fine, no problems walking, nothing. Saw this woman standing at the corner that I walked up to and asked her for help, if she needed help. They just saw me and her, me helping her walk. And you know what they did? They just looked at me and her, and they basically scattered into their cars. They didn't even offer. They didn't say anything to her, nothing. I noticed that right before I went out. I was like, right before I asked her, I was like, so she's over here having help and nobody's helping her. It doesn't take anything to be kind. You don't have to pay for anything. Just be kind. It's good to be kind to people. All right. How do you know that woman wasn't Jesus or that woman wasn't an angel and these people failed the test? See what I'm saying? You got to be careful. I'm always good with people. Always. I don't send hate out. I don't talk bad about it. I sit there and I even, if I have a problem with somebody, I even feel bad sometimes going to that person and saying, listen, I got to talk to you about this, but I'm going to squash it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to talk. I don't feel, yes, Glenda, that's what it is. I can't say the word because AI. Okay. Anyways, just be kind, be compassionate, be loving. We need more of that in the world. Okay. They're saying 3 more. So 1. What does the viewer need to know? 2. And 3. When I get off of here, I'm going to go watch me some Outlander. Because I love me some Outlander. I really do. I love me some Outlander. Okay, Lost Lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Didn't I say this was already done before? You're just kind of going over it again. All right. Something about Atlantis, something about Lemuria, something about Greek. I'm hearing something about Greek tradition or Greek mythology, Olympus. What does the collective need to know? And you're getting memories of like past timelines or old things coming in. Oh, you could be seeing eagles too. That's another thing. Eagles, if you're seeing eagles, it means a bigger picture. Okay. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So you could be from Pleiades, you could be Pleiadian. There's a gateway that's opening to you. There is a gateway, there's a portal that's opening to you. You could be a visionary, you could have a lot of ideas that you haven't put to use yet, okay? I 100% agree with you, Tammy. 100%. What does the collective need to know? Kind of want to see what that card is. Okay. I'm putting it back in just in case it comes out. I knew. This is the card I saw. This is the card I saw when they told me pick this deck. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one first. Activated Earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Oh, by the way, anybody that bought a candle from me, sorry, I mailed them out today. So FYI, I mailed them out today. So that's what I did. There's a new person coming in. I told you there's a new person coming in, and this person could be a new energy from like a past person in new energy. Or this could be a new person coming in that's going to feel like, whatever. That's going to feel new. Put it where it needs to go. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Okay, so if you're being led to move or you're being led to go to a different place, follow that intuition. Follow that, because I feel like your soul is telling you you could be a grid worker. When you have ley lines and you're feeling like you need to travel or you need to go different places, it's because you could be a grid worker and you are needed to bring the energy to those spots. Okay. So you have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. So find some common ground. It's okay to take a step back and observe. You don't always have to be in action mode. When you're always in action mode, that is being in survival mode. That is being more in masculine energy, which is not a bad thing. Okay. But you got to take time for you sometimes too. Okay. Taking care of yourself is a priority right now. Then you have double mission. You could be on a double mission. Light worker starseed. Serve the world by being you. Whoever I'm talking to, you are meant to serve the world by being you. You are meant to be authentic. You are not meant to play safe. You are not meant to play small. You're not meant to stay in the background while everybody else goes in the front. Okay. Light worker starseed. You are meant to be you. That's it. All right. So you're on a double mission. You're helping the planet. Oh, Maria, what's wrong, honey? Maria, you were supposed to do what you listen. It's a lesson, honey. It's all going to come back to you. Don't cry about it. Don't be upset about it. It's okay. Oh, it's okay, Maria. It's okay. Love you, honey. It's okay. All right. So let's see. What messages does the collective need? Woo! So we have, ow, I just scratched my damn freaking ring on my nose. That hurt. That hurt like a bitch. Damn. Okay. My daughter was putting on, what does it call it? It's something to like highlight your nose. I think it's a highlighter on your nose. And she looks so cute doing it. And I go, I don't want to highlight my nose. I want to cover my nose. I got a big nose. But I'm like, if I highlight my nose, oh my God. Like, at least I could smell a fire. Like, anyway, Maria, come on, laugh, honey. You're good. Okay. Karmic relationships. Okay. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. You are walking away from and not dealing with karmic relationships anymore. That was the whole thing with the double mission, I feel like you were supposed to let people know. Remember, serve the world by being you. Let people know some way, somehow, that they were in karmic relationships. I am telling you right now, and mark my words, I'm saying this on April 24th, 2026 at 2:43 p.m. There are going to be a lot of relationships that end this year. A lot of divorces are going to happen this year. A lot of relationships with karmics are going to end this year, and you're going to be coming into companionships, partnerships, relationships, commitments with the people that are meant to be in your life. Mark my words when I say that, because there's something here about this specific time period. There's no going back. We are in a 1 year. We are in the year of the fire horse, and next year is the year of the goat and the number 2. Next year is all about balance, harmony, relationships, fulfillment, balance. Okay. Next year is a big year. And if you are the goat, holla at you, because I'm the goat. FYI. I was born in the year of the goat. That is your year next. So if you are the horse, this is your year, but it doesn't matter. Every year is your year. Every month should be your year. Every day should be your year. It's all good. Okay. So there's something here about karmic relationships. I'm hearing you see patterns, and your team wants you to know you see the patterns. There's something here about you need to grow from whatever this is. Okay. There's conflict, learn from it. There's growth, learn from your growth. There's something here about that. All right. So now you have Pleiades energy and Orion energy. Portal. Did I or did I not say something about doors are opening? Right? And you're going through a gate. There's a portal opening. There's a gateway opening. Guess what? You have the portal here. Okay. Doors are opening. You decide, 222 people watching. I know there's more, but thanks for the likes anyway. Doors are opening. You decide rewards wild card. Okay. There is a major portal happening right now. Some way, somehow, you are ready to walk through this portal. You're ready to walk through this gateway because there is a door that is open to you. Okay. I'm hearing, how are you going to respond to this door opening to you? You need to decide on what you want to do. And I also feel like you're a wild card to a lot of people. A lot of people look at you and they don't know what you're going to do. It's almost like sometimes you can be very unpredictable. Like you might have certain patterns and then all of a sudden you go off and do something different. They're like, what the fuck just happened? You're always changing up some way, somehow, whoever I'm talking to. Okay. The 7 star sisters. Oh, by the way, you're getting rewards for walking through this portal and moving forward towards this. Okay. 3 to 1 people watch. I swear to God, 234 people watching, 321 likes. Look at that. Look at that synchronization. The 7 star sisters, birthing creations. Didn't I say something about birthing, rebirth, tapestry of life and expression? There's something about this. I think the 7 sisters is Pleiades. I think it is Pleiades. So there's something about Pleiades or Pleiadian energy is really important. I also feel like you are birthing something. And I also feel like you are part of this whole thing. You are like a star in the whole cosmos, the whole universe. You're connected. You are always connected. Okay, so there's something about that. That's interesting. So Herath, Hiraeth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. There's something about you are amongst the stars. I just said that. I just said you're like a star. You are amongst the stars, and the stars are aligned for you. You might feel homesick. You might be longing for home. Somebody that is on another planet that's about to come here or something like that. You might be longing for that, okay? Longing for home. If you're feeling that way and you're still here, it's because you're meant to be here. The longing is because you know that you have a home somewhere else. You're not from Earth, okay? All right, then you have inner Earth here. You'll survive this. Okay? New solutions and beginnings. We're not focusing on the problems anymore. What we're focusing on is the solution. Let's not focus on the problems anymore. Let's not sit there and go, oh, well, this is happening and this is happening and this is happening. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I really do. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the donations. But here's the thing, okay? Sorry. When you start to look at things and say, okay, I have a solution for this, change starts with you. You be the change. Don't wait for anybody else to change. You have to be the one to do the change, to be the change. It starts with you. Okay, so if you see something going wrong and you're like, where's the justice in this? Speak your fucking truth. Write a book about shit. If you've been through a horrible family life and you're so scared about writing a book because you're scared your family's going to read it and they're going to hate you and they're going to sue you and everything else, you're literally letting that fear take over you by not putting your story out there, which is something you're going to have to do or something you're guided to do or soul-led that God's been telling you to do. This is hypothetical. And you can make millions off of. And you can help other people by your story. But you're sitting in the back going, nah, I'm not good enough to do this book. Nah, I can't do that because my family, my mom, da-da-da-da-da. Who fucking cares? They read your book, change the fucking characters. How are they going to know? And if they go, it sounds a lot like me. Why are you saying that about me? Da-da-da-da. Oh, it does? Because that was a different character name. But does it sound like you? Interesting. Maybe it is. Do you see what I'm saying? Like people are going to get triggered either fucking way. They're going to get triggered if you wear makeup or not wear makeup, if you do your hair or not do your hair, if you are glowing or if you're not glowing. They're going to get triggered if you say something or don't say something. They're just triggered by you because you were God chosen. It doesn't matter. Stop waiting for people to like literally change. If you want to put your story out there, fucking do it. Seriously. Okay? And it doesn't mean you have to talk about your family. It could just be something else. It could be like the pain and maybe abuse or whatever you went through. Or say you're on a platform and you're like, oh, I would love to be on a platform and talk about my story and talk about my experiences and talk about my personal life, but I'm a little afraid of what people are going to do. Why are you letting those people interfere and get in the way of what you're meant to do? I know this because I just had this. That's hence the post that I put up. I was so worried about people not like saying stuff about my kids and your kids are on and this is why you're losing views and blah, 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 blah. And then about you talk too much about yourself. You know what? That's part of my fucking purpose. If you don't like it, bye. I was so upset that day. And then I took a step back and I was like, That was a projection from a couple people. And I let them get to me. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I letting them get to me? Ain't your channel. If you think, hypothetically, whatever, if you think it's easy to come on a screen and literally talk about your life and literally pull cards, we get hated on nonstop. We get evil eye. We get attacks. We're constantly friggin' throwing shit, daggers, everything. I'm sitting here right now and I can tell you somebody's throwing a fucking dagger at my back. I feel it. And I'm like, I know it. Okay. We get ridiculed, bitched at, complaints nonstop. If you think it's easy to sit behind here and get on a YouTube video or get on a platform and not get judged and be like, oh, well, nobody's going to judge me. No, everybody gets judged. Everybody judges everybody. It's always happening. It's like, when are we going to stop doing that? When are we going to just let people be people? When are we going to let the YouTube reader just read the cards or just channel and not get attacked for something? Now, you put yourself on here. I know, because I do it. If you put yourself on here, you're bound to get attacked. It's just the way it is. But the bottom line is you can't let that affect you. And I know because I went through it. You got to transmute the energy. Okay, they want to send something to me? Fine, I'm just going to transmute it into this. They want to do this? Oh, I'm alchemizing that energy, baby. Thank you for hating. You're a fan. Change up the energy. Laugh at them. Don't give them the energy that they want. Don't give them the, I know, because I fell into that. And I'm 100% accountable for that. When in reality, I should have said, fuck you. They're my kids. And you know what? There's not a lot of readers out here that have kids. There's not. And my life is always constant. I'm constantly, my kids need me. I am there. That's who I am. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat anything. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, you know what? I need to be perfection. Guys, you need to stay over there. No. Stay over there. I got to look all prim and proper. Oh, prim and proper. No, that's not me. I don't do that. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I am not perfect. I don't expect to be perfect. And I don't literally look like I'm perfect out here. I don't care. I don't care. I'm getting the messages out. That's all that matters. So let's get back to this. But I'm telling you this for a reason. Don't let fear get in the way of what you're supposed to do. Especially if you know you have these gifts. Especially if you know that you are a tarot reader and you know that you could read tarot. You know you could channel. You know you have a connection to the divine. Do not be afraid of sending out God's message. Do not be afraid of that. They're going to try to stop you every which way they can. They can't stop you. God gave you a gift. God gave you a voice. Start speaking up for the people that have no voice. Start speaking up for the ones like the animals, like the ocean, like the otters. I love the otters. Like the plants. Start speaking up for things that don't have a voice. If that's what you feel like you're meant to do, then do it. Okay. I will be telling my life story, and there are rules that I have to follow with higher ups. Honestly, fuck the rules, Tammy. Fuck the rules. At this point, I have rules every single time I come on a tarot reading, except when I'm on a live. When we are on live, we do not have to say if we swore or we talked about this or we talked about that or we talked about that. The only time you don't have to do that with YouTube is when you're on a live. But if you are on a pre-recorded reading or recorded reading, you have to sit there and go by the guidelines that they have for you. You can't show nudity. You can't talk about nudity. You can't talk. It's like, when did all the rules? But yeah, everybody talks about Epstein, all this kind of stuff. They say these certain words in the videos. They're getting thousands of views. And I'm going, or millions. And I'm going, and it's okay for that. Like, what happened to us? Like, why are we getting ridiculed and persecuted? I feel like we are really going through a persecution thing, like clearing, thank you, Spirit, clearing a persecution timeline, which is the biblical time. Jesus was persecuted. The disciples were persecuted. Mary Magdalene was persecuted. And she's one of the most amazing beings you will ever work with. Anyway. Just saying. I know which way, right? But seriously, fuck the rules. They put who they want up. 100%. But here's the thing. The rules are just limiting beliefs and programs. They're just guidelines, Tammy. They're guidelines to keep you in check and keep you controlled. Time to step out of that matrix, honey. Okay. We are recording the matrix through 1926. Inner Earth, you'll survive this new solutions and beginnings. Again, I said it already. Find the solutions. There's new beginnings everywhere. And we need to start talking about more kindness, and we need to start talking about more miracles. If you are witnessing a miracle, if you have seen a miracle, if you are a miracle walking, comment on my channel. Don't do it on here because I have a hard time kind of watching all this sometimes because I miss stuff. Do it on my regular comments, or even go on my post and put the comments there, or email me. I am telling you right now, we need to start talking about more miracles happening in the world, because that's going to send the vibration of love, unconditional love, and God's word and God's light. Send that angels are real and everything else. Okay. One more. Ooh, wow. Well, isn't that something? So again, this says Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Exactly. You're in the world. There it is. There's my phone. You're in the world, but not of it. Okay. That's what they're trying to tell you. You're learning to be human. All right. And it sucks. Now you have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. You are protected. You could be seeing Horus, the Eye of Horus. You could be seeing Hawks. You are divinely protected. All right. And you're very loyal and you're safe. And you need to trust. Okay. What was the one that I got? This one. This one fell on top of activated Earth and perspective. It says loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, and let God in. Let God in. I'm not worried about anything else they talk about. I'm not worried about it. You can have coping mechanisms. You could have addictions. Fine. Deal with them. Figure them out. Heal from them. The main thing is let God in. We are so misguided half the time. And we're so focused on AI, GPT. We're so focused on, we want this now. We want a quick fix. Where is God in this? Do you let God into your heart? Do you talk to God every single day? Do you have a conversation and literally let God into your heart? God only wants your heart. He's not looking for you to be perfection. He only wants your heart. Okay. Are you going to let God into your heart, or are you going to sit there and go, you know what? I can't get out of this, and be woe is me and stay in victimhood? I'm seeing the 5 of Cups. No. God loves you. God loves you. And then with this, I don't know why they're telling me to keep pulling, but it says, I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. You have a plan. Your soul has a plan. You literally have something that is destined for you. You need to use your God-given gifts. You need to use your natural talent, whatever that is. You could be a musician. You could be an artist. You could be, you could freaking do the glasses with the bubbles and the making noise that way. You could sing. You could dance. You could be a great swimmer. You could be an athletic person. You could be a good gym person. Whatever you do is important. Cleaning is important. It doesn't matter. You could be cleaning your house and you're like, oh, I'm wasting my time. No, you're not. You're not wasting your time. You're removing all of the density, all of the fucking negativity out of your space. And then you're literally getting lighter. You're getting better with your vessel, changing your food habits, changing what you eat, watching what you watch on TV. You know what I mean? Remember, you have to remember that God sees you a certain way. He's not judging you. We judge ourselves. God does not judge us. God just sits there and goes, okay, fine. I mean, God doesn't play about you. I understand that, but we judge ourselves enough. God wants us to look at ourselves and love ourselves the way we are, no matter what. He just wants your heart. Like Jesus said, God just wants your heart. My Father just wants your heart. Jesus just wants you to get into your heart space. And when you get back into your heart space and you stop thinking, because thinking fucking ruins everything. You could be sitting there. What was that? I was watching something the other day. I don't know if somebody sent that to me. I think somebody sent that to me. Maybe not. It was something. No, I saw it and I sent it to people. It was something about 5% of the brain in the front is like used, and then you have the rest of 95% is all subconscious, and there's the subconscious programming. It's all programming from your ancestors over and over, and it goes into you through the womb of the mom, and then you're taking on your mothers, your ancestors, your feminine line, your masculine line, whatever, and it's almost like all that subconscious stuff, all that programming is not from you, it's from them. We are here to change this. We are here to literally break the generational curses. We are here to break the chains that we're oppressing and suppressing our ancestors, the programming, the societal norms, the way you should be. This is how you should be. Oh yeah, a woman should be barefoot and pregnant like a robot in the fucking kitchen. And the man should be work, 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 work. You know what I mean? It's like, no, that's not how it should be anymore. We need to figure out a way where we can all come together and realize, again, we are all one, yes, but we need to help each other. There's something about that's missing. I don't know why I keep preaching about it, but there's something missing in the collective, and I think it's connection. I think we are so focused on, how can we make money? How can we work harder? I was literally contemplating getting a job last week. Because I was like, my son had me in a fucking tizzy about next year because of what's going to happen next year. And he's like, you're going to have to get a job. You can't count on clients. You can't count on your subscribers. You can't count on YouTube. And he had me in a fucking tizzy. I was crying for 2 fucking days because I was literally like, he put the fear into me. It was my daughter calls it his trauma dump. And I love my son. I'm not talking shit about him. The bottom line is he had me in so much fear that I was like worried that I was going to have to go get another job. And I don't mind getting another job. I really don't. I will do it if I have to. I'm a fucking strong ass woman. But the thing is, if I am not here on YouTube, that means one more negative, toxic, karmic, fucking evil fucking person comes on here and wins. And it's not about winning or losing. It's about, I want the light. I want the love to spread like a fucking virus. I just saw somebody walk past and that's not my daughter. I don't want the dark to take over this because I feel like that's where most people are heading. And we need to figure out a way that we can do this. You know what I mean? Like my sister one time told me, I know, what did she say? I know people that do what you do and do personal readings, but they still have a part-time job. They still have another job, Jamie. And I'm like, but how can I sit there and preach to stay out of the matrix and use your gifts and do what you came here to do and then go back into the matrix? That's like an oxymoron. That's a contradiction. That's like me saying, do as I do, don't do as I say, or something like, you know what I mean? Like something, I don't know how it goes, but it's kind of like that. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm very empathic though, Tracy. So I knew what he was doing. And he even said to me, you're clutching onto that pillow like you're shielding yourself and like you're protecting yourself. You don't have to shield yourself. I said, no, I'm going to fucking shield myself right now because you're fucking like, you're making me a little upset here. Like I had to fucking I felt like I had to protect myself because he was constantly making me for an hour of fear. And I can't have that anymore. I can't have that anymore. Exactly, Strugs. You got to go deep. And that's the thing. I am a very deep person, but I'm very empathic too. And when I go out, I fucking take on a lot of energy. Even with me protecting myself, I'm tired within the fucking first 30 minutes of being in a store. I'm exhausted by the time I come home. All I want to do is sleep. And it sounds like I'm a boring fucking person, but I'm really not boring. I just take a lot of energy. It takes a lot for me to come on here sometimes, guys. No kidding, but I love doing it. He hands to me. He had been hearing too much noise coming from the earth, and this is when. Yep. Tammy, I am telling you, the internet, I keep seeing something about the internet, Wi-Fi. I keep seeing the 3 days of darkness coming. I am telling you, I feel like he wants us to get prepared to be in silence, because we're going to be in silence. And there's my light going up. So see? Okay. So we live in the matrix, but not part of it. Don't fear. Fear is from your... I know. So I am going to, yeah, and AI is doing more stuff too. Like they're literally changing like people's pictures. I don't trust AI as far as I could throw it. But I remember seeing an ad by Tony Robbins and some other guy, and he said, stop thinking about like how AI is going to be ruining you, but think about it as a business type, like see how it's going to help you with your business. And I'm like, I don't want any part of that shit. That's the problem. I don't want any part of robots or any part of fucking artificial shit. AI is artificial. That is not God. And people need to start going back to God instead of worrying and going to AI and GPT. You have a question, you ask God. You go to your Father. Okay? You don't ask anyone else. If you're worried and you're confused about something, go to God. Don't ask AI. Don't ask GPT. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Do I go to Google for certain things? Yeah. But do I sit there when I'm confused and I go, oh my God, like, oh, I'm going to go to AI? And there's a lot of people making money off of just having AI talking on videos. Blows my fucking mind. It just blows my mind. God is original. AI is just part of it, just a tool. I don't think that God likes AI. I'm sorry, I don't. I will not agree with that. I will not. And I was told by my tattoo artist, I was told by him, he said that there was a guy that sold this painting for millions of dollars, and they asked who painted it, and he said that's an AI painting. AI did it. And he told them, and he said he was trying to bring awareness to look at what AI is doing. It's stealing content. It's taking away from the natural tale. It's just, I understand what you, like, listen, everybody can believe how they want to believe. I do not. I don't like AI. I just don't. I don't trust it. I do not trust it. I'm not going to put my trust into a car that moves by itself. I'm not going to put my trust. If I can't find trust in humans, how am I going to trust AI when it's artificial? I just can't. Oh yeah, I know. I'm still on. I talk, and you know me. Exactly. Pretty soon we'll have barcodes. Pretty soon we won't need credit cards or money. You're just going to be a barcode. Scan here. There's a lot of stuff that I see that I don't talk about. There's a lot of stuff that I dream about that I don't talk about on here, because I know that I'm not meant to, but I also know that it's going to cause a lot of shit. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. But if I have something that I need to bring to the forefront, I do ask God about it, and then I do it. So since it's here, use it as a tool, not take over. I don't know, man. I just feel like we need to go back to God. We just need to go back to God. Yep. Well, guess what, Strugs? They didn't have me. I didn't get no vaccinations. Now watch, they're going to do something where I have to get vaccinated. It ain't happening. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I'm going to go give my voice a break. I appreciate you guys for being here, though. Thank you to anybody who's donated. Yeah, pure blood. Thank you to anybody who's donated to me or my channel. Thank you to anybody who's been liking, commenting, subscribing to my videos. Thank you to anybody who's joined my memberships. Thank you to my moderator. For the love, guys. Seriously, if we can do one thing every single day, just be kind to one person. It doesn't take much. Just pay it forward. You know what I mean? We are all one, and we got to come to terms with that. You know, where it's like God, what was the golden rule? Jesus said, love one another as I have loved you. You know, that's the way I look at things. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go. I'm going to go watch me some Outlander because I want to. And I got to get some water because I got to do that. But anyways, anybody who wants anything, reading, healing, manifestation candle, animal healing, animal reading, coaching sessions, I will put that out there. I will pick a day and I will put it on the post. Look for the post. I will put it a post up. I will get to the emails sometime this week. So I apologize if I have not gotten to your emails. I did send out candles today. So if you bought candles from me, they are sent out. And anyways, I'm just sending you guys a whole bunch of love and sending love and light to you. And I just hugs. I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.